Welcome, everybody. Creepy Old Crypt live in the studio. It's been a long time since we've done it. We Shouldn't Have Left You, whatever that song is. And we are back in the studio doing Creepy Old Crypt live. Mm-hmm. And it's for a good reason, because it was that time. Every other year it shows up. And this time we all went. D23. You know, they used to call it D23 Expo, and then few years ago, they went, no, we're actually going to simplify the name. Yeah. It's just D23. It's D23, the ultimate fan event.
That's not simplifying it.
Yeah. D23 Expo. That said it all. But also, there's still a lot of people I know that go, what is D23? I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it started, I was like, what?
D23,
what is that?
The one for HBO.
Yeah, it feels like that. Yep. You know, just be like Disney Expo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's it. Right. Disney or like Disney Worlds or not Disney World maybe, but you know, Disney Horizons or something. Yeah. Give it a name, Disney something.
Yeah,
D23. I know that's the fan club and they just want people to join that, but it's like what?
What's the 23? What's the significance?
It's the year the company started or something.
Oh.
I believe
1923.
I think so. Right? Because in 2023, they did Disney 100. They did that whole celebration.
Yeah, right.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Anyway, but that's kind of weird.
Boy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, everyone's been asking, what did you think? You know, what was your D23 experience? What's your take on this or that? We're going to get through it all tonight. This is going to be a painfully long show. 5+ hours going into the morning, probably. Yeah. We're going to cover everything that happened D23. This is our Creepy Old Crypt for this month. We got something cool planned next month.
We do.
Yeah. It's not going to be a theme park, but it'll be something cool.
It will be.
And so stay tuned for in a few weeks we'll deliver on that. Mm-hmm. But for this month we wanted to cover all the D23 news, everything that got announced at Disney's Expo. But we're covering park stuff because that's what this show is. We're not covering movies stuff,
and things like that, Marvel movies and stuff like that.
They cast the X-Men. By the way, one of the hottest people alive cast in X-Men.
Who?
Samara Weaving. Why would I say something like that? She's related to Hugo Weaving.
Oh.
So I have to love her by default. She is family. She is royal family.
Mr. Disney, give me a job.
Yes, and I found that out. I didn't care about any of her movies or anything. And then when I found that out, I was like, oh well, I am legally required to love you forever because she's part of the Weaving family.
Damn, dude.
I'm not even looking at her. I don't even care about that. It's the royal bloodline.
You just see the lineage.
Because I want her in one of these X-Men movies to get like she goes crazy and starts talking like I must get out of this X-Men group. I don't know what happened if I was labeled a mutant, but I must get out. Like I want her to like
have her dad's voice.
Yeah. I just want that to continue. So that's the only thing I'm going to say about the movie stuff. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about theme park stuff specifically. And they announced a lot. I'll say up front, I saw some people. Tell me if you think this debate is fair. Okay. By the way, I have a couple things I want to debate you guys about because I think I'm not going to agree with you on some things. So I waited.
I think so.
I was like, I'm not. I could express this now, or we can get content out of it. Yeah. So I waited.
Okay.
Because that's what we do as content creators. We manipulate so that we may get better video material and have completely fuck our friendships up.
There should have been more dancing at the D23 premiere.
The park
Disney
presentation.
Park presentation.
Yeah.
Shop Family should have done 2 hours there.
I watched it on Disney Plus, and I think you guys did too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was you could tell they cared a lot about it and they put a lot of effort into it. But I had it on while I was like working, and I did an email, I did another email, and then I looked up and I was like, this opening number has been going on for like an hour and a half.
So it was like 2.5 hours, 2 hours 40 minutes or something. The whole presentation
was over 20 minutes.
It was like, yo, okay, I think we're good.
Mm-hmm. And they didn't even get to any info yet. That was just all before the announcements.
And also Neil Patrick Harris did not keep time. He fucked up at one point. That was really
Yeah.
They all
Sorry,
kind of
Neil.
fucked up. That's
It was
why,
funny.
like, you don't need to do a live thing. Just show
Yeah, just
show a
like-
nice produced video like Apple does.
talk-
now.
Yeah.
I don't even mind them doing it live, but you know, a little thing here and there is fine. But they were turning it into like a Broadway musical, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you don't need to
I
be
don't
doing all
need-
that.
I
Don't
mean,
need
it was
it.
good, but
Um,
we didn't
I'm
need it.
glad. I mean, Neil Patrick Harris is a well-known Parks fan.
Yes.
So that's why it's like him and John Stamos.
Yeah, and
they
they're-
love
they're
to bring
both
out
there. Yeah.
because they're well known as like park obsessive.
Yeah.
But I am glad that they didn't. We'll get to it as we go on. But there was a lot of thinking like they were going to cast them in certain things. They were going to do it. I'm glad they found other people because
Oh.
no offense to Neil Patrick Harris, but they can't cast him or Patrick Warburton for everything.
Just everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Patrick Warburton, I think, is a great voice and all that stuff, but not for. We don't need to do him for every. We don't have him for everything.
Yeah.
We could chill on that. Anyway, but it was a well produced thing, but it was like you could chill out. It's fine. But what I was gonna say is it was really funny. I was with you guys when the presentation was going on.
Yeah.
We didn't go to
Yeah,
it
we just
live.
went one day, and it was an afternoon. So it was the night of the present, which was actually wonderful
Yeah.
because
It was
everybody left to go to
super
that.
quiet.
And so there was no lines for anything on the show floor. It was great.
We were at the Imagineering booth and almost had it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Because everyone was at that presentation. We
Yep.
were roaming the floor.
ruled.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And it was dope. That was the move. It's a hassle getting into these big presentations. If they stream it live, fuck it.
Yeah, who
watch
cares?
that. So that's what we did. But what was funny is we were just walking around having a fun night, and I was just loading up updates on my phone. Hey, they're bringing back this show.
Yeah.
Hey,
It
they're
was fun.
You were
they're
just
doing
telling
this.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And based on everything I saw, I was like, this sounds like it was one of the best presentations ever.
Yeah.
And it's funny because people who went were like, Jesus,
That
that was hard to
sucked.
get through.
Yeah.
It was like, really? It was like, well, yeah, because they were like singing the whole time. And I was
They
like,
were.
oh, we skipped all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just got the
100%.
news.
just
That
got
was
the
it.
news.
That's all that
That's all we
mattered.
need.
But I saw some reactions that were like, ooh, weak presentation this year because it's all stuff that we either already knew about or they should have done a long time ago.
Yeah, true.
Sure,
But
but isn't this a great sign that they are here? They're finally
Yeah.
like doing stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like we have a new we have a new CEO, new management at the parks. This guy that was there was like the new head of parks or whatever.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
And it felt like they were like, okay, we're making good to you guys. We're going to do this and this thing you've been asking for 20 years. We're doing that. Oh, this other thing you asked for? Yeah, we're doing that. I mean, to me, that just felt like they were delivering on everything
Yeah.
you've ever asked
They were
for.
actually listening.
Yeah, and I felt like people. I think the dude from WDW News Today,
Yeah.
he kind of did his take on it, and I think the way he said it was actually he was like, I forget how he worded it, but I thought he kind of nailed it. Where he was like, if you show up one year and they finally announce they're fixing the Yeti, they're bringing Dreamfinder back to the Figment ride, they're redoing Tomorrowland. If after all that stuff you're going, meh, I don't think you're really in this.
No.
Right?
Yeah, he was like, I don't think you have skin in this game.
Yeah.
If that doesn't make
do
you
you
go,
want?
oh my God, thank you. Like,
Yeah.
now I get it. If they say all this same stuff in 2 years, I could see you going, okay. But this was a bold new thrust in this
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I felt like this was well needed. That was my take.
Well, they
I
actually
agree.
announced
With all the
tangible
news.
things because
Yes.
we went to the parks
In
panel 4 years ago.
2022.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
like, imagine if we did
Yeah.
Yes.
This or
and
that.
it was like, are you though?
No.
'Cause
Yeah, it was the weirdest presentation.
It fucking sucked.
They
Yeah.
were just going, imagine the possibilities if we added Moana.
What if we did?
Yeah, what if we did this?
Zootopia?
What if what if Zootopia became real?
And some of that has become real, but at the time
Yeah.
it was like, well, you're not telling us if that's.
Yeah,
actually
you're not making any
happening.
announcements.
They
You
were
just
they were going
dreaming on stage.
maybe.
Right.
Yeah,
And it
but
just kind of was boring.
It
And then
was.
There was the one thing that I was like, oh, that's tangible, and they told everybody they were bringing back like 2 parades and like a fireworks
Yeah.
show at World. There were women next to us like,
yeah.
and we were like, okay.
It
Yeah.
was Happily Ever After was the name of the show.
Yeah, I think so.
They're bringing back Happily Ever After.
Well, good for you. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
that you're
Very
excited.
Yeah, but I can make fun of this whoever this person was because she was like snotting on my sleeve. She was like dripping from her nose
Nice.
on my
Right.
sleeve. So I'm illegally allowed.
Allowed.
I'm making fun of her.
And then on the flip side,
yeah.
they announced similar things for us.
Yeah.
And I genuinely jumped up and down. I am so excited for what they're bringing back. So
Yeah, so let's go through the updates and give our takes. But I thought this, in general, was a great year at, hey, we got a new management here, and we're bringing you the stuff that we neglected our biggest fans for so long on these things.
Yeah.
We're making good to all of you.
Yeah.
It wasn't just throw more new things out. It could be this, it could be that. It was like we're trying to like make what we have the best it could be.
Yes.
And I thought that was cool. Whether, it turns out good or not is another story. I mean, the Epcot redo, that year was like, wow, they care about Epcot.
Yeah.
And I would say Epcot might be worse now than when they started.
Yes, definitely.
Like, it was like, Epcot has like things that were impaired by their update. Like, like Communicore Hall and all that.
Yeah.
is it just because I'm sitting far away?
It might just be that, but you could, just
that
get on
better?
it. You'll be fine.
Hello?
Okay. So, and I'm like way louder too. I'm like kind of a loud. I was told I was obnoxious. That was also a D23, but told that story on the podcast.
Yeah, it was podcast
Oh, I
today.
didn't watch the podcast. Sorry.
Did I tell you about this? That happened though?
I didn't know about this.
Oh no! When I met with Guy Selga, we got dinner before D23. We got dinner at the Plaza Inn in Disneyland.
All right, yeah.
I was like, oh, he got my badge for me. He got me like 3 days worth or whatever.
Oh, good guy.
So I was like, yeah, I'll meet up with them and pick those up from him. And we got dinner, and we were just talking about our predictions for D23 the next day. And there was an older couple at a table next to us, and the guy got up and said, hey, from one fat guy to another, you're obnoxious. And I thought he was joking. I went, and then I looked at his wife to see if she was laughing, and she did this. She went, yeah. And then they ran out of the restaurant because everyone was staring. It was like, did that? What
I
was
cannot
that?
believe what a way to talk to somebody.
And the only thing I could think of was that I was talking louder, but we were outside.
Yeah,
we were not indoors. We were outside next to the parade crowd.
Yeah.
So it was like not quiet. So I'm like,
what a douchebag.
I mean, maybe I was talking loud, but everybody else was too.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. So anyway, but that was a running joke the whole weekend.
Right.
I posted about that, and then Guy shared that, and other theme park
I didn't
bloggers,
know about that.
other theme park bloggers through the weekend kept coming up to me. Hey, are you being obnoxious right now? You're being kind of obnoxious, dude.
God, you kind of, yeah. Mm.
Anyway,
Dude, that's insane.
that was
What a
wild. So that was
Yeah.
how my weekend started.
Yeah.
Just didn't like your opinions.
Anyway,
Loser.
but yeah, so I hope he's not watching this. He's going to get a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to go through bit by bit here and see. This is on CNET. I hope they got everything. If I'm missing anything, let me know. Okay, first things first. They gave an update on, this might be out of order in the way they did it, but they gave an update on Villains Land. I love that it's just called Villains Land.
Yeah, that's perfect.
They were like, we've got a name.
Yes.
And it's the same thing everyone's been calling
That's
it for 4
because
years.
that's everything. Name it whatever. People are just going to call it Villains
Yeah,
Land.
100%.
Hey, people still call it Star Wars Land. Like, I hear that constantly at the park.
Some people, people have been making fun of over the years that they name stuff. Ratatouille Adventure, a rat's race through the kitchen. Like,
Rat.
okay, just call it Ratatouille, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run. It's just like too many words.
Yeah.
Some people are actually arguing on Twitter about if Jenny Nicholson, who was another YouTuber, made this change happen because she did a whole video rant about, she's like, they pay influencers or I don't know if they pay them, but they bring influencers in to promo Disney stuff all the time.
Yeah, we saw it happen live. We were sitting there and they're like standing around like,
this
here's the
yummy?
food.
Yeah.
And as they're filming like, ooh, yummy and stuff like that.
And they said, but you can always tell when they're shills because they'll call it, oh, I had such a great time at Angry Hot Dogs at Pixar Pier Resort.
They'll get the name
full
right
title.
perfectly because
Yeah.
they have to.
Instead of just saying, yeah, I went to Pixar Land. It was cool.
Yeah.
And I think they saw that and went like, "Ooh, just call it Villains Land."
Yeah.
So that was kind of
Make
funny.
it simple.
But anyway, very vague updates on that. I mean, it was. I don't think this is happening for like 5 more years.
No.
Yeah.
But
They haven't even broke ground on this stuff yet.
apparently the plan has never changed, and they're still going to do. They're doing a coaster and a dark ride, and the dark ride is apparently some kind of boat thing
Which is great.
Yay.
where you go through the lower sanctum under the Snow
Yeah.
White Castle or whatever, and there's villains areas. Like you're going through different worlds
Yeah.
with the villains and whatever.
Dark rides are my favorite type of rides. So
Yeah.
make more of those, and I'll be
Oh.
happy.
The coaster is an outdoor coaster. I will never go on that,
Yeah.
but also like I hope they theme it better than just it's an outdoor coaster. They
Yeah.
got to add some animatronics or something.
Yes.
They got to do something.
Universal
cool.
has done that, and it's great, but
Yeah.
it depends on what the ride, because Universal has put out rides that it's like, oh, this is just painted a certain color. and
Yeah.
they call it.
So I hope they don't skimp on that.
Yeah.
They did that with the Snow White roller coaster in Florida, right? They put animatronics and stuff.
Oh, that
It
that-
does have
That
Snow
is a
White
coaster. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
it
an
has
outdoor
some.
coaster. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
If they follow that, that'll be good.
Yeah. The boat ride I hope is cool. It sounds like you're visiting all the different villains.
Hell yeah.
It
Cool.
sounds like one thing that gave me hope, I will say, with this is, and we're jumping around, but at one point in this presentation, they gave an update on the Lion King ride in
Paris.
Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
Because they've talked about it, but they've only kind of showed one scene.
Yeah.
But this time they were like, no, you are in direct conflict with Scar. It's going to lead to a climactic battle between Simba and Scar or whatever.
Cool. And then you splash.
And you're going down that hill, but it's going to be scary and whatever. And I'm like, if they're willing to do it sounds like, how do I say this? We were in an era in the mid 2010s or
Yeah.
going into the 20s where they were going through a phase of like inclusion and in terms of like don't make things scary,
Yes.
don't make that whatever. And I feel like now we're finally getting newer projects that are like, it's fine, just make it scary.
Yeah, you can make it scary. You don't need to worry about like everybody.
Yes.
Like, oh no, this is too scary for my kids. It's
Yeah.
like, they'll grow up a couple years and then they'll go on it.
Yeah.
Right? The Tiana ride is so it's good, but it's disappointing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
There's
it's lacking. It's
no scary stuff.
Go to the party. There's no
There's
There's no villain
Anticipation.
at all.
there's
They-
no scare in
yeah.
it to like come out of.
Yeah.
And everyone I feel like that's everyone's critique of it. Like
Yeah.
hey, it's cool, but like why does it not have that?
Yeah. Why do you splash? It's like, oh, it's just you're going to a party.
It's a really steep drop.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you kind of should have some build.
Yeah,
up
you
to
already
that.
have
Yeah.
something scary in there just in the drop.
And,
Like,
like, I can't
it's gonna
imagine-
make kids not go on it.
being a kid not knowing that drop is coming. Because
Yeah.
there's nothing to get you prepared for
Yeah.
it. And you're just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, it's so,
Yeah.
it's intense. It feels intense. Like,
Yeah.
why would you not build up to that?
Yeah, I agree.
Doesn't make sense. Stupid.
So it sounds like maybe they're in a new phase now, and I hope that that's true with Villains Land. Make
Yeah.
that boat ride creepy as hell.
Yes.
Scare the shit out of me.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's the one thing
I
where
wanna
I feel
die
like
on
that
that
should be there. That should belong. But that dark ride, the coaster though is apparently Maleficent themed, and so I have seen other people say this. It would be cool, like just if the thing that would make that, just make that fucking dragon.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you go around a corner and that thing is big as hell and it comes out, you got a winner right there.
They don't have a great track record on that dragon at the park.
Yeah, that's what the
Have to be careful.
WDW guy was saying.
Yeah.
He has a name, but that's what I call it. WDW News Tonight guy was saying he's like they don't have the best record with that dragon.
No.
So at some point this will catch fire, but
Yeah,
it will be
probably.
cool.
But it'll be sick. Like,
Yeah.
everyone will love it.
It is a shame that the D23 came and went and there was no update on a dragon for Phantasma.
No.
Ah, oh,
That
was a bummer.
That really
Yeah.
takes away from it not
Yeah.
having that. I'm sorry. Okay, so Villains Land, whatever. We'll see. And they had models in the Imagineering Pavilion. By the way, the Imagineering Pavilion on the show floor at D23, they used kind of the same design as they did 2 years ago for the last show. That they nailed it.
Yeah.
The way they have it now is the perfect setup. You go, there is a stage in the center where all day long Imagineers are coming out, and you don't even know what's going to come next. There is a presentation every 20 minutes. Hey, I'm the guy. I'm in charge of doing sound design in Galaxy's Edge. Let me tell you how I did that.
Yeah. Oh,
20 minutes later,
Great.
hey, I do all the figure installations for the cruise ships. Here's how I do that.
yeah.
I mean, you could just not do the rest of the convention and stay in that booth all day and get your money's worth.
Yep.
And each of the little spots that have like dioramas of the ride have a Imagineer standing
At
next to them that
least
you can
one.
just talk to and go, hey, what do you think about? Oh, we love doing this,
Dude.
that. Like, it was so cool.
This is specifically why you guys weren't at the show last time.
Yes.
And that was the first time they did this kind of setup. And that's specifically why I wanted you to come. I was like, you got to at least just go to that booth.
And that's the best booth of the whole place.
It
So
really
great.
is. And the presentations, but yeah, it ain't Craigslist hires next to all the models watching it.
They know what they're talking about.
They all worked on it.
Yeah.
It's all Imagineers posted up. And they're cooped up in a lab all the time. They're excited to talk to you.
Yes.
So it's like, oh, hey, this the Avatar model. That's really cool. So I noticed that they're I'm just making stuff up.
Yeah.
That this looks like it looks like wicker. Like the boat is made of wicker weaving. Like, is that in the story that they weave the? Oh, I'm so glad you noticed that. Yes. No, because they talked about certain clans in Avatar talked about weaving. It's like. They love that you zero in on details.
Yes.
They love that. It was so much fun.
Yeah. So good.
Shouts out Lauren from the Avatar.
Yeah.
One. She was
The one coming to
amazing.
DCA.
Yeah.
Had such a great conversation with her. She was
Yeah.
so cool, and she was really like excited. And
Did you notice I tried to kick that off because I knew that they were talking about, and I mentioned to you right next to them, oh, you really like the food. I hope that's coming to the park.
And she was like, oh, we can't.
I know,
we
can't say.
Yeah.
but it kind of, she implied. And then shouts out Mike and Evan, I think, from Cars Land in Disney World.
Yeah.
They were so rad.
Yeah,
Mike
they were
was
great.
such a cool guy.
Yeah.
I asked him about his Imagineering story, and he was so cool.
Yeah.
We had a great time talking to them. And
Yeah.
again, like they weren't like cagey about it either, because like they know that was such a controversial thing.
Yeah.
And so they were like, we have been really worried that people were
Yeah.
gonna accept this and be excited
That it
for
was
this.
replacing
And
Rivers of America.
it's
That
a
whole
big
thing. Yeah.
for World. Like, and I think I said multiple times, like if that was replacing our Rivers of America, I'd probably be kind.
Oh,
of
I
out,
wouldn't be
maybe
able
more
to
than
handle that.
Yeah.
But like, oh, it looks so good. It's massive and it looks so fun.
Yeah, the
And they were
issue.
so excited to talk about it.
The only issue with that land has ever been, in my eyes,
Where
the
it's going.
river thing.
Yeah.
That was a controversy.
Yeah.
But if that didn't exist, and this is we're just going to build this land, and it was somewhere else,
Totally,
whatever,
Yeah.
there would be none of it, because that model they showed was like
Looks 10 out of 10.
it was
Unbelievable.
undeniable. Like even if you hated California Adventure, you
Yeah.
went in the early years, and it's like, oh, what a terrible park, and it was. You'd be right.
Yes.
No one would argue that they didn't nail. No one would argue. Yeah, that the land they nailed from day one was Grizzly Peak.
Yes.
That whole redwoods forest
yeah.
kind of park
Still
area.
unchanged, basically.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
basically still that. That land is wonderful. I still wish there was like more to do in
More
that
to do.
Yeah.
land.
Yeah, they've kind of aimed it at kids. Like
Yeah.
little
it's like a
kids,
trail
so-
that you can explore, and then that river ride.
Yeah, but the land was still well done.
Yeah.
It's that just amplified in every which way. The new Cars land, it's like
It's all national park themed, and it's
Yeah.
so many trees. So many trees.
It's like different zones as well. Like
Yeah.
different nature zones. There's a big snowy mountain. There's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
geysers. Is that how you say it?
Geysers.
Oh God, I got so excited looking at that thing. I love
magnificent.
cars.
So, but okay, well, you know what? I'll bring up my first debate. I'm going to debate you.
Okay.
I'm going to bring up my first
There we
thing.
go.
The Imagineers at that model were so awesome.
Yeah.
And I loved what they were, but they were talking about, and he did bring that up. The dude that you were talking to at the model, he was like, yeah, we felt the same way. Like, we're putting this where?
Yeah. I'm gonna do what? To who
It's
now?
crazy. Yeah, yeah. He was like, we were like catatonic when they told us.
Yeah.
But they saw the vision of what they wanted to do with it. They still wanted it to be like the most scenic possible edition. Like, this ain't gonna be a parking lot full of cars.
No.
It's a scenic park, national park. It's majestic, And, there was also some controversy with, does this fit Frontierland? Yeah. Now, it's not the old Frontier in the sense of, it's like back
Gold Rush days.
Revolutionary War or anything like that. It's not that, but I don't really get too hung up. I was looking at it and I'm like, this is still like, how do I say it? All of like whatever you want to call, I know it's going to sound goofy, but American majesty is all there in terms of the type of, what makes America beautiful in terms of the scenery, like the trees and the mountains and the waterfall, all that stuff. That's all there. I don't think it's that big of a deal. The time frame, like over here you have Liberty Square, and then you go further down, and it just becomes something else.
Yes.
I don't know. That part didn't bother me.
No.
I thought that was going to bug me more, that it's like, ooh, why is it not an old time period, Yeah. I guess that, you know what I mean? I guess Frontierland typically is, but I don't know. That aspect didn't bother me.
Yeah.
But he said something where he talked about, Rachel, he talked to you about, I'm going to push back on this one part, where he was like, where he talked about, the river and the island and all that stuff. Would have like 12 people at any given point going through that area. And obviously now so many more people will enjoy that area. I'm going to fight against that. Because the river's purpose was never throughput of crowds.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It enriches the whole land in which it is part of. It enriches everything around it.
Yeah.
That you may be at the Haunted Mansion and look out at the river and this boat going through it, and you're eating at the top floor of the Harbor Galley or whatever, or the Columbia Harbor House or whatever. Yeah. And you're looking at this view, and it's incredible, and it's like the incredible aspects of it are that you are in this park, but you're away from it, and it's I don't know. There are moments there you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah.
And I think when they focus on, but now thousands of people can pump through this area, that is not the focus.
Yeah.
No.
It's wrong. That was my debate.
No, I'm on your side. I agree.
All right. Well, Rachel, it's us.
Me
now.
too. But I think they're talking about from like a corporate standpoint. I don't
get
think
that.
was their idea.
Yeah.
I think it was like, oh no, corporate are like, no,
Yes.
we don't get enough foot traffic over here. No,
Totally.
we will. That's it.
But
So.
he was, very cool. The Imagineer guy was very, very cool, and I understand him explaining it that way. Yeah. But that's the problem.
Yeah.
Is looking at everything through that. Then you get bad stuff that way. How do I get? No, but there needs to be thousands of people going through this thing. It can't be quiet. That's the.
I know.
Area was there for that. That's how you lose the courtyard in New Orleans Square. That's how you lose there's like 10,000 things in these parks that make them special that you lose when you just look at them through. How do we pump up the output?
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem, and that's why everything's being replaced by IP. And I don't like that either. I'm not looking forward to when they start pulling stuff out of Disneyland.
Yes, of course.
Because they're like, well, it doesn't have Frozen in it.
That being said, though, but again, to bring it back, but it did look like the model that was there. I don't know how much better they could, if they're going to be assigned with that. Like they have to put something like that there to replace the river.
It's beautiful.
I don't know how they could do it better. Like that, it looked
gorgeous. So exciting.
Yeah, I was messaging. My parents love Cars Land in California, and I was texting them like, "You need to get your ass to Florida, dude."
Yes,
like just politically. No, just like this is going to blow your mind when this is open. Like,
they'll love that.
Yeah, if our version in California Adventure blows their mind, like this is going, you're not going to be able to speak when you see this. It's again, all the water and all that stuff. Like it looked great. It looked great. Yeah. So I would say that might have been the most impressive thing in the Imagineering Pavilion in terms of just
that was my favorite thing for sure.
You know what though? But I'm not going to say it's my favorite thing. I think that might have been the most impressive technically.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing,
What was it?
Avatar.
Oh yeah,
I want that.
That's the most excited for sure.
Can't wait for that.
I want that, and the amount of, oh my God, Future Probe, thanks for your sub. The amount of people I have seen online. Oh, I thought this was canceled. Oh, I wish they would have stuck with that. Oh, it was canceled. How do you look at that model and go, damn, I wish they didn't do this?
Yeah, I wish this was Zootopia.
It's so gorgeous. It
Like-
looks so cool.
It's a boat ride through Pandora. Why
Hell
would you not
yeah.
want that
And
in
the
California?
The
I mean,
rocks, bro.
gigantic body of water and the floating cliffs and or whatever you want to call that, and a big ass boat ride, and people are going, no, does anyone actually like Avatar? Me, bitch. Me. That's me. Dude, what? Like, why are they? So they did. Yeah, we'll get into the time. We'll get into that. The prioritization of these things. But I just can't imagine seeing that model and go. Now that is specifically what California Adventure needs. Is like scenic stuff
Yeah,
like
just
that.
Yes.
Something.
Like that's what was so great about Cars Land is like it's not just cars going down the street.
It's scenic.
It's the canyon.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, where are we? It needs another thing like that.
It really does,
Yeah.
especially considering they're pulling so much other cool stuff out for big, boring, modern buildings. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you, Avengers. Thanks so much for all of that.
That I liked.
It's so boring.
See, I
dude.
thought the new Avengers ride looked cool because, like I was saying before, I've always been a big Costco guy, and I always love going to that warehouse and just picking up bulk items.
The rest of it looks cool, and then it's like you've just put a big fucking square in it.
Yeah,
What is that?
I was surprised they showed the model of that.
Yeah.
I felt so bad because I didn't realize they were Imagineers at first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I was like, this looks fucking
Do
stupid.
we know if
Oh,
that's backstage or
sorry.
not though? Like
I don't know how much of it will.
because it
but-
might not. The facade might be the other stuff you see, and that's
True.
just part of the model.
Yeah.
It
but
could
that's
be,
behind all of it,
yeah.
and you won't even ever see that in the
Yeah.
park.
So yeah, maybe that's the case. I was just surprised they even showed the model.
Yes.
Is that right? It's a big gray box.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, why show that?
Exactly.
They've shown segments of the ride. It could be very cool. It's
I'm sure
gigantic,
it's
but
great. I won't
I
be
don't
going
know.
on it.
I don't know.
Wait, is that one a dark ride?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well,
the other one I won't be going
It's gonna. Yeah.
It looks like it might be a similar system as this Peter Pan ride that just opened in Disney Sea, and it is like 3D screen stuff.
No.
But a lot of physical sets around it. It will be a merger of the
Okay.
two, but it looks like they're putting on glasses when they're working on it. So people are like, it's funny because other attractions they're turning all that off. They're getting rid of 3D, and
Yeah.
it's like, but you're gonna have it here? Like, I don't know.
Would it be? Is it like ride vehicles or is it like fucking hydraulic motion simulator?
Oh
Ride
no,
vehicle.
yeah,
It's like Indiana Jones.
the Peter Pan thing. It was like you were almost in a giant boat, like with a bunch of
Okay.
people and kind of
Yeah.
gliding from thing to thing.
Okay. I might.
You have to go on
be
it
able
once to try
Yeah,
it out.
I mean, I could
I
definitely.
mean, it's here, so it's not like it's big.
yeah, exactly. It's
it's a
not like
big
I have to go for
risk.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to go on that if it's hydraulic motion.
Yeah, you just don't like
I could
motion 3D
probably-
motion simulators.
You know, I can't do that Toy Story one. You know, the one in
Oh, the-
California Adventure.
Oh, really?
The one that,
Oh, that makes me absolutely
Yeah.
nauseated. Like,
Wow.
it's horrible. Just something about the way it moves and then the 3D, I'm like, ugh.
Supposedly, this villain's ride is the same.
No.
Is going to be that ride system.
No.
But again, there's
If
a
it's
lot
not
of talk
3D.
though that like maybe it won't be screens. Like it might be
Yeah.
more. It'll be that vehicle, but more
If it's that,
animatronic
I can
based.
do
Yeah.
that. But if it was goddamn, like, I don't
It
wanna
can
do
be
that.
done well, but I still don't prefer it over like the
Yeah.
Rise of Resistance. Great, but the motion simulator kind of ride vehicles set to screens.
Yeah.
and they can put physical stuff in it too. But
Yeah.
I don't like that as much
Yeah.
as what they did with the
Yeah.
Rise of Resistance.
Don't turn it into
I-
Just
Universal.
keep doing Rise of Resistance.
Yeah.
I
Keep
love
making
I
that.
love that Spider-Man ride in
Yeah,
Florida.
That's cool too,
And-
but I still feel it's like it's a screen, some cool stuff, screen,
Yeah.
some cool stuff, screen, and it's
Yeah.
like I'm good. I want animatronics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. I think they know that people want that too.
Yeah.
So I just can't imagine. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine they would ignore that.
Yeah.
Given how they've been acting lately, it seems
Yes.
like they know people want that.
Like real stuff is the best. That's why Indiana Jones is my favorite ride there.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's just 100% real stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm in the wrong mood for Indiana Jones, sometimes that makes me feel a bit nauseous as well.
Really?
So, yeah.
That's how my family is. That's their favorite ride ever, and then we'll go like, oh hey, family trip, let's all go. Hey, you want to go on that? And they'll be like, I'm not feeling it right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good for now.
Like, not the moment.
Yeah.
It's kind of like getting in a car for me without having eaten at all.
Yeah.
I can't get in a car and be on an empty stomach. I
Yeah.
feel like really bad.
Sure, yeah.
Something about the way it moves. I don't know. I'm never sick, but like
Yeah, but
if
makes
I
you
feel a bit
ill.
like, oh, my dicky tummy,
Yeah.
then it's not good for me, and I
Yeah.
will have to stop.
Yeah.
So, and also that other thing in the Avengers bit with the seats, and you get
Oh, the kukla arm thing. I ain't ever done that.
I will go
No.
on that. I will go on that and see it once. But it's like the.
That's not for me.
I'm good.
And I
But
also
again,
feel
there's
like
like
other
a
people
theming.
are going to vomit, and
Yeah.
I don't want to be there. So sorry, guys.
Um,
Going to Avengers Land.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I hope that ride's good. It needs
I'm sure
that,
it'll be
but who
Yeah.
knows?
for me,
Okay. So, all right. So I'm going to keep going through other stuff that they talked about. Oh, Cars. So the Cars Land, they named the attraction. Let's go back to Cars
Yeah.
Land in Florida. They named the attraction. There is going to be the big one is Cars Ridge Run Rally.
Cool.
And that is, again, people are still trying to figure out this ride system. It's on a track,
Yes.
but it will
Go through dirt and
you're going to
some-
be off-roading.
Yeah.
You're going to be.
Yes,
They said you're going to be
So
bouncing
cool.
around and
Okay.
stuff. But you're going to go through all these different terrain, like snow-covered peaks. And they said the vehicle is gonna feel different in each terrain. Like that's the snow part. You're gonna be sliding like a Mega Man ice level. I think that's literally
So
what
cool.
the park's president said. He was like, "You're going to be. It's gonna be like a goddamn Mega Man ice level in here. You're gonna go fucking crazy."
That shit rules.
Yeah,
I
so
love that. Oh my
Different
God.
terrains. I mean, yeah, it sounds awesome.
And it's like the whole new land is this ride. It's like
Yeah.
it's crazy how
goes through all of it.
intertwined
Yeah.
with every single thing. You're looking at this big model. It's like, oh, the ride's over here and
Yeah.
over there and over there. Like it's crazy how big this thing
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
sick.
So that's one ride, and then the other ride is Miss Fritter's Daredevil Spin Along, which is like a spinning ride. I don't care.
Yeah,
Probably
it's
won't go
whatever.
on
They
that.
always throw like the smaller. Even our Cars Land has
Yeah.
that, a smaller spinning ride, and this one's set to just a demolition derby. Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Supposedly, it's more. They said like this one's got a little more tech to it. Like it
I'm
can,
sure. Yeah,
can go up or I don't know. Or there might be.
I'll go on it. I'll definitely try it out.
Yeah,
when
there
I'm
might be an
there, but-
animatronic truck or something in this too.
Yes.
Yeah, I think there was like a
It's a
massive
bus from the
school
movie.
bus. Yeah.
But enough about that. All right, that's so yeah. Cars we already talked about. Looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a little Indiana Jones news.
Little taste.
Harrison Ford appeared and said, I'm actually going to be the model for the animatronic. They're going to use my likeness. They're going to do all that. Now, I had been told by people, and he's going to play the role. Like,
But that was never said.
We
Yeah.
watched the thing and are like, they never said
They
anything.
never
about voice.
everyone
Voice. Voice
posted
set.
that, and then I watched it. I'm like, he didn't actually say.
They
he's
just
playing
said the likeness, and that's it.
Yeah.
But why would he go through all that and then not
Get
voice
And then not
scanned
voice
in,
it,
and it's
yeah.
like how many voice lines do you need for the ride?
Can't
Like,
be that many.
can't be that much.
You would think he would just record it
Yeah,
like, all right,
in
you got
a
a lot
day,
to learn.
whatever. Get paid
It would
millions
be
of dollars to just
really funny
work a day. Yeah,
if they had his face and then Troy Baker just doing it.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
would
he
be so
killed
funny.
it. So
He
did.
did. He was
Not
amazing
against
at it, but like quite a good laugh.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's not the same guy.
but
but cool. It'll be actual scanned in like it'll be Harrison Ford.
that's still great.
animatronic.
And the ride is called Indiana Jones and the Myth of the Jade Serpent.
Great.
And after they announced that, they showed a model of there's an animatronic serpent,
Big fucking snake.
and it is
Scary.
like gigantic.
They have a little model of a person,
Yeah.
and then this thing, and it's like just towering over this little person.
Yeah. It takes place in the 1950s, so this is a later Indiana Jones adventure.
Okay.
And the temple is protected by a giant mythical creature. I don't know if you saw, but they talked to Joe Rohde about this because he's kind of retired from this.
yeah.
But they talked to him. He did, I guess, maybe consult at one point, or he knows about it.
Because Animal Kingdom is his basically
Yeah.
project.
That was his baby. And they talked to him about, they're like, what's your take on this? And he said, I'll give you my honest opinion. He said, you could put an Indiana Jones ride in any Disney park and make it work. Oh, Indiana Jones Adventure.
Yeah.
This is the one for Animal Kingdom. He said this is the one that fits Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Like you'll go on it and you'll go, yeah, I see why they put that there. Okay. So he's full support, like kind of thing. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I agree with Hobo with a Glock. It should be called Indiana Jones the Big Fucking Snake. But anyway, so we're waiting to hear about that, but that was cool.
Yeah.
I kept hearing through the whole show from people who were like, talk to Imagineers and things like that, that the thing that no one should sleep on is this Encanto ride.
Coming to Disney's California Adventure.
That's the other thing coming to that expansion. And that they're like, this might be like an all-timer attraction. Like the scale of it is insane.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's gonna have old school animatronics. And they said like there's tricks that'll goose you in this one.
Yeah.
They said like you'll be surprised by it. And they didn't show that much. There were a few animal animatronics.
Oh yeah, I was wrong. Kanto is the Animal Kingdom one. I was thinking of Coco.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're getting here.
Yeah. And Kanto is going to be near this Indiana Jones thing. But yeah.
Time duck.
Anyway, everyone is kind of like waiting to see what happens with that. But they said like it's.
They look great.
Yeah.
The ride vehicles being like bits of a house. Like
it's
stuff
like
you can find in a house.
Yeah, furniture and stuff cobbled together.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
I thought I saw one of them was like a TV and stuff. Yeah, I'm stoked.
I saw some people say, "Oh yeah, it looks like it's going to be a trackless ride the way the vehicle is." But then I saw other people like, "Yeah, it looks like it's on a track." I'm like, "Oh, then who do I believe?"
Yeah, who knows? They did look like trackless ride vehicles.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Take it upstairs, which is I am happy to hear this ride has no height requirement. Any age can go on it. That's great for me because I don't want it to like drop off the edge of something. The animatronics that were in the booth, according to Time Duck, he was there at D23. The Imagineers there say those are being shipped out after the show into the ride. So that's what we saw.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it looks trackless. I think it's trackless.
I think so too.
And then there was like a carousel or something there, and they showed I don't care about carousel.
Yeah, whatever.
Avengers Campus ride. We kind of already talked about that. All this Avengers stuff is coming. The next stuff that's coming to California is this Avengers ride and Coco are coming 2028.
Cool.
Beginning of 2028. So those are the next things. They're coming our way.
Here before we know it.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Time flies.
I know.
Stop it.
Both, yeah. So that'll be there. Then they touched on. Oh, and then all the Marvel people are going to voice their characters. So they actually got Robert Downey Jr. and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Then they touched on Monstropolis in Hollywood Studios in Florida. I'm kind of indifferent to this. Nothing against Monsters Inc., but I'm still so burned by the Muppet that
I know.
I don't know. I'm like, okay.
The Muppet Show was the only good thing in that whole area, and they're expanding it to beyond. But like, I didn't care about anything else except for that Muppet Show, because that was the key thing in there. But I do like the stuff they're putting in. I just didn't want to get rid of the Muppet Vision 3D.
I'm sad about that. I love Monsters Inc. I'm really excited for it. But again, I don't know if I'll be able to ride that ride.
I'm never going on the door coaster,
I'll
so
go
I don't
on that
care
because
about
that's
that.
an actual themed ride.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll actually have stuff in it. I don't like just roller coasters that are painted a color.
No,
and then that's the theme.
So they talked about they're doing all that. They announced what's going to be in that Muppets theater. It's going to be Welcome to Monstropolis or something. It's like a introductory show.
Yeah.
There were some people online that talked about, I guess some bloggers and stuff got a private tour a few weeks ago of Imagineering and got to see some of the animatronics for this show. It's going to be, from what they say, the stage is going to use LED tech that's basically like hologram, like what they've done with
Miku.
Yeah, like shit like that, where it's like, oh, it looks like they're on stage. Wow. Oh, it looks like they're on stage.
Cool.
But then around it will actually be animatronics.
That's great.
And they were saying that like there's a monster that's a drummer where he's got like a bunch of arms.
Yeah.
And they said like this animatronic was dope. Like it was super high tech stuff.
Yeah.
So they were like, okay, maybe this will be a good show. But they really good luck to them following up the Muppet thing.
Yeah.
If it ain't as memorable as that, good luck to you.
Exactly.
But yeah, so there's that. Yeah, there's a cameraman like recording the show, and that's a full animatronic, a monster.
That's cool. I always just like these 3D shows. If they have a ton of animatronics, I like them way more.
Agreed.
Yeah.
They also showed they are opening Harryhausen's, which is a sushi restaurant.
Yeah,
that was in the movie.
Funny.
And that also they showed in a video there does have an animatronic
of
like
the sushi chef.
The sushi chef, it's an octopus, and he is actually preparing stuff behind the whatever. So that was very cool. Like, oh, I can eat at a restaurant with a fucking anime.
Yeah.
If you have a listen, you make anime. If you're gonna keep opening restaurants, if each one of them has an animatronic, you'll get me to go to every one of them.
Yeah, 100%.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
I always eat at that stupid ass burger place in Magic Kingdom because Sunny Eclipse is there.
Yeah.
You think I love their burgers? Hell no. I buy a $20 burger because I get to see welcome to Unork. I have to see that. I love that.
I don't think I've ever been in there.
No, we have. We went in there. Yeah.
I didn't eat there.
No, we didn't eat there.
Also, that is
we
the
just watched the show.
whitest sushi you are. Ever
Yeah,
gonna eat
That's
in
the
your
thing
life.
is it's like you're going to pay the most money possible for the worst sushi.
Sushi you've ever had.
So they better, like, I would love to see them make an attempt, but then also they were saying it's like, if they do make an attempt, how long will it be that way? No, this is Disney World. Disney in general, their method is always, hey, let's go weird. Let's give them this and this they've never had before. And then they do that for a month. Okay, yeah, chicken tenders. All right, and we have turkey sandwich.
I know. So get it early.
Yes,
they did
go
say
there
they're gonna
early.
have other stuff on the menu too, other than just sushi.
But
So we'll see. It's probably like
big
teriyaki bowls and
restaurants-
stuff.
Yeah, the big restaurants that they have in other places though in world are really good.
Yeah, I mean,
The
when
fish
they want to be.
restaurant where you look at the fish and then you eat the fish. That's nice.
Yeah.
What was the space one's good?
Yeah,
Oh,
Space
yeah,
One.
the new
Space One
Space
is
One.
solid.
And
Like,
the food is great.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. So I'm hoping it's like the food is good enough that it makes the whole experience
it might
fun.
be all right.
Yes.
They might get some proper Japanese chefs in there and like
Yeah,
actually
hopefully.
do something.
Just
I
let the
doubt
animatronic
it, but, like,
make it.
I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah.
But I can see people going to that restaurant like, what the fish is raw?
No offense. Oh, we're gonna offend a big audience here. I'm so sorry, but Florida, the Florida crowd sometimes is like, where's hot dogs? That's not everyone. I'm not blanket, whatever, but you know it's true. At the Florida theme park, sometimes, where's hot dogs? Where's chicky nuggies?
I got seared ahi at a sushi, not a sushi restaurant, the seafood restaurant by the Living Seas, and it was way beyond seared. It was cooked all the way through, and I guarantee that's because they get sent back so many times. Why is the middle raw?
Yeah, I can't eat this.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
so
That
good, though.
there are things I love about the California parks more than the Florida one, and vice versa. There are things in the Florida parks I'm like, you'll never get this in California.
Yeah.
Food is one of those things that I'm sorry, but California got it going on. The Florida parks, it's like sometimes, and I get it. You have a tourist audience. Sometimes you have to cater to. You have to make the most basic stuff.
Yeah.
It's just.
I know.
Sometimes it's grim. It's pretty grim.
Yep.
On the other hand,
Yes.
they have better gluten-free food than California does. 100%.
Why is that?
Way more
I
options.
don't understand.
Yeah.
Florida feels like a place where they'd make fun of you if you needed a
Right?
gluten-free diet.
I agree.
California is like, oh my god, you can't not give. They don't provide me shit, and it pisses me off so much. I got a gluten-free Ronto wrap or whatever it's called in Florida,
And they don't have those here.
Don't have that here, and it's like, what are we doing? There's nothing I can eat in Star Wars land.
Yeah, that's really
Pisses
odd.
me off, dog.
That's really odd, and I don't know why it's
Stupid.
different. Yeah,
At
different
that
here.
at that fish restaurant,
Yeah.
gluten-free calamari. Hello,
Yeah.
Dude.
give me that.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's crazy.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Me neither.
Uh,
So Florida, give them their due.
Yeah, that is a
me,
good point for them.
A lot
Yes.
Yeah.
But leave that fish raw, please.
Yeah,
I love
please.
raw fish.
Let us
So
have it raw.
yeah.
I shouldn't have said that out loud. That's probably not good. Don't clip that.
That's all right. Now, okay, so anyway, so apparently Monstropolis is opening next year.
Yeah.
They announced that.
But just the restaurant.
It sounds like it's in phases. Like it might be the show and
I think the last thing is going to be that coaster, but I think everything else is going to open up pretty soon.
Yeah. Now I understand why they do this because they want to. They got fucking quarterly earnings to like. Hey, we built all this stuff. We got to show a return. So let's get this open now and get a return on that, and then we can open the rest later. I get that, but they gotta realize. I feel like whenever they do this, it hurts the overall thing, the overall product.
Yeah.
They did that with Galaxy's Edge, and it's like if you would have opened Galaxy's Edge day one with Rise of the Resistance, it blew their eyeballs out.
Yeah.
Nope.
But instead, that's not open yet. Just the Millennium Falcon, and people were like, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I mean,
and that's everybody's initial reaction.
So now the first impression by everybody is, it's fine.
Yeah, it's all right.
Blow them out of the water immediately.
Yeah.
I just don't get. They think so short term.
Yeah.
You know, no, let's get something open now.
Imagine having Cars Land open without the ride.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Or we went to at Epic Universe, that Dark Universe, Edgemore or whatever. Hey, we opened that whole land, but not the Frankenstein Castle ride. Let's not do that. I would have been like, yeah. All right, you want to move on?
Yeah.
But I went on that ride, and now that is like my favorite area of a fucking theme park.
Yeah.
Like first impressions go for a lot. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess Time Duck says they're desperate for capacity, so I understand that.
I get it, but
That's definitely true.
But anyway, whatever. That's my whatever.
We'll be eating that sushi soon, so
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. Coco Ride at California Adventure. This was kind of a weird thing. I thought we were going to hear way more. This ride is they're like building this right now.
Yeah, it's like going vertical.
And they still haven't said like what we're doing in this ride. So I'm like, why are they hiding? I haven't heard anyone else talk about this, but I think it's really weird that they're doing this. And okay, what happens? What is this? It's a boat ride. Okay, now what? Like what?
Yeah.
You would think they would show more, and they don't. And it's just like, no, it'll open in 2028, just like the Avengers stuff. Okay, what is it though?
Yeah,
I don't know. That seemed weird to me.
Time Duck says it's not going to open until at least 2029. We'll see.
They're way behind all the California project. I don't know. They said 2028. We'll see.
We'll see. They always say that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's very odd. They announced Carousel of Progress news. Now
we were devastated when they announced a couple months ago that they were closing it down.
No, I did not.
To renovate the whole thing, not just adding Walt to the beginning, but actually redoing everything.
This is my other hot take. I don't think people are worried enough about this one. Yeah. I feel like everyone's going, oh, they're updating it. Good news, because it's always progress. We got to do. Yeah, but they never gutted the rest of it. They would update the end. Yeah. And I think they should do that.
Yeah.
But now they just dumped all the scenes Walt kind of directed. I don't know. Now what they showed at the pavilion, I didn't think looked bad.
No.
And they're getting like the first scene of the new one is in the 60s. And what they're doing is it looks like they're replicating the end of the old show.
So they're just continuing.
Because it used to end in the 60s. Yeah. So they're going like, well, yeah, just look to that stuff and have that be the beginning of the new show.
Yeah, yeah.
So I like what they're showing, but I'm like, are they going to pull this off? I'm just kind of like,
yeah.
I just feel like there's a lot that cannot go right here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not saying I'm excited. I'm like, yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I being too?
No, I'm worried too. But I'll see when. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah. So all we can do is write it when it opens.
I just hate that they dumped those old scenes. I feel like they could have re-recorded them and made them better, but just to dump them, I don't know. I just.
It's just odd because the whole point of it is to show progression from like nothing to whoa my god, look at all the shit we have.
Yeah.
The 60s, it's like, okay, yeah, we didn't have phones.
They had nice homes, yeah.
But like that, it's like, we're getting the ice box, and it's like that is insane that in that tiny span of time, we've gone from completely like primitive to incredible shit. Yeah, that's not going to have the same. And what's going to happen in the future? Are they going to go like, 2010s? all the way up. If this is what they want to do and keep doing this right.
I agree.
2010s to whatever that is, it's like, unless we have flying fucking cars.
I think, remember when we had iPhones?
Yeah.
I think they nail, but I think their whole reason they're doing this update is like, we're good for like another 40 years now.
Basically.
Because the ending is them in some unspecified future on another, like they're on the moon.
Yeah.
Right.
And so they're like, hey, now you could always be like, yeah, okay, interplanetary. Who knows when that is?
Yeah.
Because this planet ain't going to be there in 50 years.
But yeah, I'm in agreement with you kind of though, like to your point, Rachel, about like showing how truly primitive it was to the possible present. You know, this studio we're in right now, I think it was built in the 60s.
Yeah.
This isn't that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're... Okay, you know, this isn't that.
Wowie.
It's not that bizarre compared to like seeing them back in like the, we don't even have electricity barely, you know.
Yeah.
And also, there are so many people still alive who will be going to that, who will have grown up in that era. So it's like, oh, nostalgic, but not impressive.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously way back in the day, that was probably the case. There were still people alive in the 20s and like stuff like that. But it was far back.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not as interested in it if it's just from the 60s.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, if they do a great job,
Cool.
I'll be happy. But I'm just bummed that they had these classic props and sets and stuff in there. Yeah, dump those. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like not enough people are complaining about that. I think there should be more complaining.
Yeah.
For once. But
for sure.
that being said, I've also been nervous about like who's going to play the mother and father and all that. And I thought, they're going to Neil Patrick Harris. They're going to cast him again for the 8th time. Dude, Bryan Cranston.
Hell yeah, we got the Krantz.
Dude, the man that not only once played Zordon, but in a 2017 movie. Well, he was a voice actor from way back. This isn't just some actor.
Yeah.
Bro was doing Robotech. And again, back to Power Rangers, this guy was Snizzard. Okay, this isn't some slouch. I don't care about Breaking Bad, although I hope they do reference that.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I've just been cooking meth outside.
Yeah. Oh, honey, someone's knocking at the door. I am the one who knocks. I am the one who progresses. Yeah, he should say that.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's great casting. Jamie Lee Curtis, great as Mother. I think both of those are great choices.
Yeah.
So
very excited for that.
And again, what they showed at the pavilion looked good. And they announced on the last day, I think just at the Imagineering stage, that Bob Gurr consulted.
Ooh.
I don't know if you heard about that.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I mean, Bob Gurr is like 180 years old at this point.
Yeah.
He's like one of the last dudes that worked with Walt, and they were like, no, we ran it all by him. And he was like, oh, yeah, no, that's what, whatever. So, okay.
Okay.
All sounds good. So
well, we'll see.
We'll see. And it's going to be spring 2027, so not that long.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like Carousel of Progress is one of my favorite things.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love it.
And so I kind of want to go, but I'm just scared. You know what? Why I'm the most scared is I really hated that Country Bears.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I know they're like, oh, they did a great job modernizing it to whatever. Yeah, well, I didn't want it, so nope.
Yep.
And I'm worried this is going to be the same thing. Didn't they do a good job modernizing it? Now they reference AOL and the Macarena and all that. I'm good.
Yeah.
But hey, we'll see. They talked about cruise ships. We don't need to talk about that.
I don't care about cruises.
In the 80s one, they're going to be like, we've got this new thing called Betamax, and it's really on the up.
Yeah.
And then in the 2010s, we've got this new thing called HD DVD.
I mean, to be fair, there is a lot of that in the original whatever.
Yeah, and I like that.
Laser discs and microwave ovens and all that stuff. So yeah, some of that is great. Yeah. I hope they do it with a reverence and not just that just happened kind of, I hope they ride that line just right.
Yes.
Millennial writing.
They did say there will not be phones in it. Like they said, everyone's waiting for the thing about iPhones or whatever. That's not going to be in the show.
Yeah, the entire last bit of it is just people just no sound.
That would actually be poignant. Is if they go to the
so
like
poignant.
who knows, dude? That's how it should have gone.
Yeah.
It's all awesome, and it's like who knows what the future holds, and then it rotates to the last scene.
Just
And then he looks up and just goes, "There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow." And then it rotates to the logo. Don't stop. like, dude, we fucking went wrong, dude.
Did he die?
Holy shit. Oh no.
And in the background through the windows, you just see everything's on fire. Like,
dude, that would be like, so I want
poignant.
Disney to like get their guts back, dude, and like do something crazy like that. Just imagine. Anyway, whatever. So I hope it's good.
Yeah,
I hope it's good.
fine.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate though that they are in. I feel like we are, again, with the new management and all that of at Disney and things like that. It does feel like they are making some effort to like connect with what people like about these things. So I'm looking at Carousel Progress. I feel like under the Bob fucking Chapek era, they would have put IP in this thing. They would have, they're watching WandaVision and they're, the case in point, the update to Spaceship Earth. It sounded like they were hiding when they announced this update like 7 years ago. Yeah. It sounded like it was going to be an IP thing. Fuck. Spaceship Earth, our shared story. We all communicate around stories. They were going to put people watching fucking Moana and all that. I just know it. They were dancing around what was going to be in that. You know what I'm saying? But then they brought it up at this presentation. Yes. Hey, we're getting the Spaceship Earth. We're going to do a redo or an update, which, they should. That is a ride that has been updated like every decade.
Yeah.
And it has been,
Very
I think,
long time.
about 20 years since the last one.
Yeah.
So it's overdue. But I thought it was interesting how they talked about it. They were like, we're going to bring it to a general theme of
human communication.
Was
like human. I think it was human communication.
Human connection.
Human connect. A journey through time, celebrating the progress made through human connection.
Yeah.
And they said, but don't worry, this is it's going to be done and kept classic Epcot. And I was like, I can't remember any time in recent years that they went, don't worry, it'll still be classic Epcot. Meaning,
so we're not putting
not IP? Yeah. Like they really went out of their way to go like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, classic iPod. Classic Epcot is void of IP.
Yeah, it's about the theme. It's not about like we all watch The Incredibles.
Edutainment and all that.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, that is not the way their messaging was for a while, I just hope they restore or just make a cool exit to that ride, because right now it's just you look at a screen and you go, where do you want to go in the future? Yes.
And they've just covered up everything with tarps. Like I don't even care, like restore it or just put something cool that you can look at that's not a screen in front of you.
Yeah. That's gonna be great.
People have pointed out it's like, because I love Spaceship Earth. The way that it is right now, that's how I discovered it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, don't change it. But everyone who has gone to Epcot years before I did has all pointed out, this is the worst version of the ride. It used to have way more going on.
Yeah.
In the space scene. There were dudes, there were astronauts out there.
Yeah.
And then the descent, there were scenes.
Yep.
And now it's under black towels.
Yeah.
And you do a little Mad Libs thing on the sea. It's like, it sucks.
Yeah.
So, hey, if they really shape that up, cool. But it is how I discovered it. So I am like, is it going to be okay? But I hope it is. Sounds like it's better than what they were going to do.
It could be good.
Okay,
we'll
there's definitely going to be an iPhone in that ride.
Well, they said they were going to bring like the internet age into like, because you have to factor that in.
You have to now.
Because I thought it was kind of funny the way that it currently it's like, oh, a man in California making a computer, and the internet is never brought up.
Yeah,
and I'm like, this ride has always been about communication. Yeah. How is that not going to be brought up? So now it will.
There's going to be little animatronic dudes like on 4chan.
Yeah,
that'd be really funny.
Yeah, they're going to be like based. Earth is based, dude.
Based.
Based and earth pilled. Okay, so just to rapid fire through a bunch of little things.
Yeah.
So that was one.
Yeah.
Spaceship Earth was one of the updates that they gave. Out of nowhere, and I would say this is one. This was just a little thing they brought up. I think this has the best ratio of tiny announcement to biggest joy out of it.
Okay.
And I think Rachel's going to agree with this. This was almost a mea culpa. This was almost like them confessing that the current stuff wasn't as good.
Yeah.
They just announced, oh, by the way, Disneyland, we're going to do the fireworks from the 50th anniversary, 20 years ago. We're just going to bring that back. Okay. The best fireworks show they ever did that actually celebrated things in the park, rides and stuff, and not just Disney movies. Okay. Yeah. Fireworks show that I actually enjoyed staying for because never has happened since. They're bringing that back. Oh, by the way, World of Color, we're going to rewind that back to the original show. The two
best versions of both of those.
Don't enjoy waiting for doing the nighttime shows. They get in the way. Oh, everyone's I want to go to this ride, but the crowd's here. I'm such a fuss budget about that, or whatever they say, whatever the word is, fuzz bucket.
Fuzzball.
Oh.
But those are two shows that are legit great.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah. So someone said at D23, they said, oh, by the way, there's going to be, so everyone's trying to figure out, the show did change over the few years it was there.
Yes, it was still the same show, but they adjusted it and added some stuff. And
at one point
they stuff away.
They had Night on Bald Mountain or something, and I think maybe they reduced that or removed it.
Yeah.
But they added pirates.
Yes.
Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. And you know what's funny? I kind of Pirates of the Caribbean movie. At this point, I kind of grown at that whole thing.
Yeah.
But when that would pop up in the show, it was kind of like
ooh.
Kind of makes me want to rewatch these.
Yeah.
That part was good.
Yes.
And what a lot of people are speculating is they said that is the version they played the most. That apparently the most people. What they said, like they might show that one, instead of like the actual first version.
Yes.
No one knows.
That's funny because I prefer the first version because there's fire effects in this ride.
Yeah.
And they did a fire effect during that Night on Bald Mountain. That's
Yes.
like they light everything off at once.
Yes.
And it's crazy how much fire is in front of you.
Yeah.
And then when it's the pirate thing, it's just him doing his yelling.
Yeah, the
and
yelling.
that's when they do that stuff with the fire. And it's like, oh, it's not musically queued up with the thing like the Night on Bald Mountain. Like,
I agree.
So
it should be
better.
just do the OG one.
That was so much better when they did when they changed it to pirates. I was like, oh, this is not as good.
But I think in the chat, they're right. Like, it was an On Stranger Tides thing.
It
wasn't an original Pirates
No.
thing. And if it was an original Pirates thing, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's when Johnny Depp just got like, oh, all I need to do is go, and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They played that music from
Say,
Hunchback
oh,
or
bugger
something,
4
right?
times.
Like, it was that scary music. I can't remember.
Hellfire.
That was it.
Well, someone, I guess, during the show, Imagineer or somebody said, you're going to see a scene that actually has never been seen publicly.
Oh, so something they edited out before the even show started.
I think we know what this is because when they made the original show, supposedly there was a whole Alice in Wonderland scene, and it's in like promos for it. And stuff. And then when it came, everyone's like, "Where was Alice in Wonderland?" And apparently, like, I think either Bob Iger or someone was like, "Cut this down,
Bro, that's
like,
cool.
Make it shorter, make it shorter." And supposedly, it's back in there now.
Okay.
So we'll see.
I thought you were going to say because they cut an effect before it even opened that there was a big fountain that was like a Chernobog shaped thing.
Oh.
That never got actually used. If you look at it, they had the rigging. It was almost like it would come up and it'd be like doo.
Yeah.
And it would shoot water out of it, and then they would project onto that like it'd be a giant Chernobog, not just. And that was never part of the show. They saw it during like testing, and the gear was there forever, but I don't think it's there anymore.
I didn't know that.
I realized like they're not going to put that in there for the original show. But that's something that was cut out. There's photos of it and everything like that.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. I did not know about that. Okay. Okay, so okay, so those shows are coming back. We need to make time to go to those.
Yes.
when those happen.
Cannot wait. I will be there.
It's early next year. I think it's
Every time
February.
I'm there, I'll be watching.
I thought I looked and it said like February.
I think you're
next
right.
Year.
Yeah.
Okay. So those got announced. Space Mountain at Disneyland Paris getting restored. It's not going to be Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain crap anymore. It's getting restored to De la Terre à la Lune, from the Earth to the Moon.
That is one of the best Space Mountains ever.
Yes. And
I absolutely love that. It going back to that, you're getting shot into space with a giant gun.
Yep.
And all this kind of stuff.
Yep. Agreed. So that's awesome. Again, it was like this was the Make Good tour.
Yeah.
They made good with everyone around the globe. Tokyo Disneyland getting new Space Mountain. We knew about that. It's going to be called It's going to be called Earthrise. Space Mountain Earthrise. And they said it's a bold new take. But that's all we know.
Yep. We'll see when it opens. It looks cool.
Great. From the outside.
They're fixing the Yeti at Animal Kingdom. Oh my God.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Yes.
To hear that, I mean, they said the crowd pop during that was
bigger than
unreal.
anything. That's something that's
the best announcement.
Yeah, that's something that's everybody's like, when are you gonna fix that Yeti? When are you fix that Yeti forever?
We'll never see it.
I know you guys
Hell
will
no.
never ever see
Hell
that.
no.
I'll be seeing that Yeti.
Oh, dude, the picture of me when I went on that ride. Kevin's like, "Wait," and I'm like,
You hated that ride.
I was so unhappy. Going backwards, I was like, "This is gonna ruin my day."
Not
Like
happening.
it.
You know what I think of though? Every time I think of Stacy, the girl that hosted the show that would play in the hotel room.
Yeah.
There doesn't appear to be any track left or whatever she said.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
Already said Disneyland Paris Lion King ride. They're actually making it scary with Scar and all that
Great.
stuff. Great. That's
awesome.
good news. They showed a little bit of Tokyo Disneyland. They're getting a Wreck-It Ralph attraction. It's replacing their Buzz Lightyear.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Which I feel like we could use that here, but it's actually got like dope animatronics in it.
Yeah.
Like
cool.
big ass Wreck-It Ralph. Did you see the second Wreck-It Ralph?
I haven't seen any Wreck-It
I
Ralph.
haven't seen either of them.
Oh, okay.
I've not seen any of them.
I didn't think the first one was that. Everyone was like, "You'll love the first one." I didn't think it was that great. That second one stank.
Really?
Oh, it was him getting sad because of the internet. Oh no, comments are mean. What are we fucking doing here? Go back to a video game. You were in the video game world last time.
Right.
Well, no, I read the internet. And it made me sad. Okay, big whoop. Maybe they were right, idiot.
Yeah.
Hong Kong Disneyland, their Tomorrowland is like all Marvel.
That sucks.
Yeah, so they're getting. We're getting I think it was like a Tower of Terror style Avengers thing or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good.
Shanghai Disneyland is getting a land dedicated to Spider-Man.
Great.
Oh, with like a big coaster and stuff. I'm not. I like Spider-Man movies, but I don't really care about Spider-Man in person.
And then, the big enchilada for the Disney World people. They did one more thing. Oh, wait. So they did one more things.
Yes.
And they're big. And they're big ones
for each coast.
I'm gonna close this. This is dying. I'm get rid.
Go for it.
I don't need this. I don't need the chat. This is all off the dome.
Got it.
They did the one more things of the night.
Yeah.
Steve Jobs style. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. Okay. Yes, it's happening. Disneyland, new Tomorrowland. We have been hearing that rumor at D23 every year. You know, I heard at the end they're going to say new Tomorrowland.
Because they need it. Everybody's
our Tomorrowland is pathetic.
Yeah.
Compared to every other park.
Yep.
Even Disney World, Magic Kingdom, it ain't going to hold a candle to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Whatever. Their Tomorrowland is better.
Yep.
I wouldn't even argue it.
Yep.
They got People Mover, they got Carousel Progress.
Yeah.
They got all that. Our Tomorrowland has been in a sorry state for years and years and years. And everyone's like, when are they going to do it? Oh, I hear they don't want to put the money into it. They got new management, baby. They came out and said, we're redoing Tomorrowland. And then it was interesting. They gave a timetable.
Yeah.
When they talked later, and they said, we're actually reprioritizing our stuff here. The next thing's in California, 2028. That Avengers ride, the Coco ride, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then after that, new Tomorrowland at Disneyland. And then Avatar. Avatar is getting pushed
to the end
of the priority list.
Yeah.
Aw.
Which is a bummer.
Yeah.
I am bummed. I want that. And I hope they're not just kicking it down the road to not do it. I really hope that's true.
Yeah.
But I actually do agree. I think Tomorrowland takes precedent.
Yeah. And plus all the new stuff they announced in 2028 is opening up in Disney California Adventure.
Yeah.
And Disneyland needs a new thing too, because the last new thing was Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
So redo Tomorrowland.
I think it's one of the 4 pillars of the most classic theme park ever.
Yeah.
Frontierland, Fantasyland, whatever.
Yeah.
Adventureland, Tomorrowland. If one of those sucks ass, it hurts the whole thing.
Yeah.
They have to do it.
And
I want the Avatar thing so bad,
I know.
but they got it. That should be priority,
And
in
how
my
did
opinion.
Toontown get a complete renovation before Tomorrowland?
Before Tomorrowland, because it's easier and cheaper.
Yeah.
For what? Say that again?
How did Toontown get the entire makeover before Tomorrowland?
Yeah, I mean,
And no one cares.
hey, to be real, I think that was a good move because it was a secluded area that who's going over there? And then hey, we can add this awesome ride without losing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, and it worked. Now I go over there. And that ride was a wonderful addition to that area.
Oh,
they did a great
100%.
job. But Tomorrowland needs it, I think. But but they didn't go into it. And my question is, what are they going to do? Are we gonna are they gonna lay waste to it? All right, Buzz is gone, Star Tours is gone. Here's a new ride. What? Are we gonna lose Autopia and the submarines? How far are they gonna go?
Yeah,
I hope not.
don't know. They just announced basically a timeline and that they're redoing it. So
Space Mountain is in the artwork, so we know that's staying.
They have to keep Space Mountain.
Yeah, that's iconic. But I wonder how far they're gonna go.
Rocket Rod's coming back. It's gonna happen.
If they did any kind of people mover,
I know.
I would. You would never see me weep over a theme park thing. But if they announced the people mover,
oh yeah,
I would be. Did you guys watch the Channel 5 interview with Shia LaBeouf? I know you guys are big Shia nuts.
No, I did not.
You didn't watch that? At one point in the interview, he says, "What would you say if Jesus came back?" And Shia goes, "I wouldn't say fucking nothing, man. I would listen. I'd get down. I'd kiss his feet.
right.
I would just cry, man, and I would kiss his feet. That would be me." They announced the people mover. Josh D'Amaro he'd be like Jesus return. I'd be like, Josh, let me see those feet. I owe you.
Let me see those people movers.
Yeah, I agree though. They did mention multiple times more open spaces. Does that just mean, hey, we bulldozed the carousel building and now there's a lawn?
It's probably gonna be
hope not.
I know.
I
We'll see.
not.
We're gonna be in our 60s when this stuff opens, but
Was it just rumor, or did they say something about shows coming back to the theater that Captain EO used to be in?
Oh. I don't know.
Oh, they did,
that.
didn't
I don't think they did.
No. We've been hearing rumors.
Maybe we've just been talking about it
but
too
I that may be behind the scenes.
Yeah. I just I really want Honey, I Shrunk the Audience back. It's been so long that is time.
They should.
Time to just put that back in.
Dude, I'm telling you, they floated this.
Yeah.
This sold out at D23.
Yep.
Captain EO, I'm telling you, they floated that. Maybe they'll do. Oh, by the way, a new Hooter toy in the park.
They said this is called the EO collection, and it's well, there's one item.
Yeah.
What's a collection if it's just one item?
They float all these little things. Everyone's stoked about it. Oh, maybe we'll put a little something in the theater called Captain EO.
Yeah.
Well, it's the right time to do it because they just did a movie about him and everybody seems to have forgotten.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's riding high on that. And part 2 isn't out because part 2 is when they're going to get to the nasty shit.
Yeah.
So before that comes out, they got to get Captain EO back in the park.
Before everybody remembers, no, he did touch some kids.
Oh, yeah, Captain EO, yeah. And then part 2 is going to come out and it's going to be like, Jesus juice? Have a sip? Oh, we got to get rid of it again. No. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But anyway, they got to do something. This is a hot take and it hurts me to say this. I have always been a Star Tours fan.
Yeah.
I love Star Tours. I love the aesthetic of it. I've always loved, I'm a big fan. I've always been a big fan of Star Wars in general. And I always loved, hey, the theme of this is so great. Just imagine touring all these planets you can go. I just always loved the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I would be okay. If we lost it, I'd be okay. I love it, but it's had its time.
But
I would say. If they took that area out. Buzz Lightyear can go. I'm done with that.
Yeah.
I don't need that anymore. But
what would they put in it?
New
like if they cleared those 2 rides out and build a big ass new ride. Now the only thing though that I would worry about is that they would do that. All right, Tron Coaster. I'm never going on that.
Yeah.
But now hear me out. If the entrance of Tomorrowland had that Tron Coaster up front, like this big high tech parabola going around it, and people zooming by, that does kind of. Doesn't that would look like Tomorrowland? Like seeing that at the entrance, this big high tech structure, I could kind of see it, but I want a cool dark ride.
I know, me too.
Oh yeah, bring back Alien Encounter. Can you imagine if they announced that?
That'd be great. I do think they're definitely going to get rid of the spinning ride at the very entrance to Tomorrowland. That I forgot what they're called. There's just a rocket ship.
Or put it back up on the structure that it was made for.
Yeah.
All the way back up there. Yeah,
stick it up. I just think it's worrying that they haven't announced about anything to do with the rides.
Yeah.
They're saying they're pushing it forward. They're saying it's going to be, 20?
We'll hear more about it before.
We don't even know.
But, they haven't said shit about rides. So it's great. Are we getting anything? I wouldn't be surprised if they reskinned Buzz to something else more relevant.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be the Wreck-It Ralph thing if they're already doing it at Tokyo.
Yeah, for real. So
whatever.
I think the next D23 they're going to go all out and with announcing what that's going to be.
That sort of thing.
Yeah, but that carousel building. If I had a magic lamp and I could make a wish, to be honest, my wish with all of this, if I was in charge and I had a blank check, it would be that they would do this. The thing I don't like about the new Carousel of Progress in Florida is just them trashing the old scenes.
Yeah.
I think what they've announced for the new ones, it sounds cool, like a great new take on that classic animatronic show. Yeah. I'm not against anything they've shown. But in a perfect world, they would ship the old scenes to California in the old building and do, Walt Disney's original Carousel of Progress in
where it's supposed to be.
Where it was supposed to be.
Where it originally,
that much. They could do that.
They could do that. And we have something that Florida never did. We got the second story.
Yeah, that whole 2-story. The last scene wasn't this thing and then you'd walk out the back. You'd walk through this thing up.
You would go up
and you'd be at the top and they'd show you all the, I forgot what company it was.
You'd look at the Progress
GE?
City model. Yeah, GE sponsored it. Progress Land.
Yeah.
And you'd look at the Epcot model up there. They could do all that. But I have heard that they stopped. That building is never going to rotate again.
Yeah,
they sealed it off.
That sucks.
So I don't know.
They could fix it.
I would think.
Yeah.
I mean, crazier things have happened. So who knows?
I know someone stuck their head in there or something, but.
Well, that was a long time ago.
It
still rotated after that.
Yeah.
Right? Come on.
If they told me, hey, Rocco, we'll bring it back, but you have to stick your head in it.
He'd do it.
It would be like my sacrifice so that the future could enjoy it. I might do it.
Rocco would sacrifice himself for your sins.
I would be like, and future generations can have this forever. Yeah. As long as they do like a tribute to me in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, make an
animatronic. Shout out Rocco for the carousel sacrifice. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, that was America Sings when it was in there.
Yes.
As a kid, I loved that show. Oh my God, I loved that show. Anyway.
But that was only one of the one more thing.
Oh, so that was the one more thing. And then Florida people got their holy grail.
Yep.
Dreamfinder showed up and said, I'm coming back
to my ride.
To Journey into Imagination with Figment or whatever.
Goodbye, Eric Idle.
Yeah.
Eric Idle.
See ya.
Eric Idle, get your holy grail ass out of here. Get your Life of Brian. Enjoy your Life of Brian somewhere else. Dreamfinder's coming back to the Figment ride. Imagination Pavilion. But again, no details.
No.
They got to do that right. They got to do that
Make
right.
it cool again.
The people Florida needs this.
Yeah, because everybody
they've suffered too long.
I'm so sad I never got to see the original ride.
Yeah, me
because I've
too.
only ever seen this ride, and I will say I don't like Figment because of that ride.
Annoying,
because they made him an annoying little
He's
shit.
Annoying little shit.
And I don't want him to be a curious kid.
And I'm like, why does everybody love Figment? This guy sucks.
And then you look at the old one, and it's first of all, it's Billy Barty, classic performance.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like a curious. He's helping Dreamfinder and he has all these ambitious ideas, and then they all come together at the end.
Yeah, it looks great.
Ride.
And I never got to see that. The ride I know is the shortened, lame version of just going through sounds and smells and stuff like that.
I have a thing about chipmunk voice. Anytime I hear chipmunk voice in anything, it just makes me fucking irritated and angry, like straight out the gate.
So you didn't see the squeakle?
Oh, you didn't?
I did not.
You didn't like Chipwrecked?
Did you see Chipwrecked?
I did not.
You didn't. Oh.
I don't do that. I don't.
Talk to me once you've seen Chipwrecked.
Yeah, then you'll know.
I just can't stand that shit. There's something about it. It gets in my brain, and I'm like, so fuck that little shit. Bring him back as a normal thing.
But I hope they do a good job.
I do too.
I really do. The potential they have, the few things that in this whole presentation, or all the stuff they announced, the things I have the most hope for are if they do that Villains Land ride right, and it's like animatronics, it's not just crazy screens.
Yeah.
That could be like an all-timer Disney ride, maybe. That if the Dreamfinder thing and Figment, if that is like a mind blower, that could be an all-time classic. Bring dignity back to Epcot like that.
Bring dignity back.
What else? Yeah, I hope New Tomorrowland is good. It sounds like they're going with a retro 60s vibe with Tomorrowland, which is the way to go.
Yeah.
I think. That's the era in which Tomorrowland was at its peak. And to act like that, the futuristic year of 1984, and like if they go with that vibe, that could be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's most of the announcements. I don't know if there's anything.
I don't think there is anything else. So the best booth of the whole fucking place. I just forgot.
Oh,
Heinz.
Oh, so D23. Yeah, on the show floor, one of the best booths maybe of all time.
Yeah, I didn't realize till afterwards they have a big collaboration with Heinz because they just announced today. Yeah. Kraft Mac, because Kraft is owned by Heinz. Yeah. Kraft macaroni cheese is now what all the macaroni cheese in the park is.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, because they have this deal with Heinz. I think those sauce machines are going to end up at the park somewhere. Whether it's like Avengers area, I think so.
So people didn't see, I did put a video of this on my personal channel, which you might be watching this on now, so go click around. But they had machines in the Heinz booth that were like Coke Freestyle machines, but for sauce.
That is so cool.
It was like, oh, what do I want? I want a ketchup and ranch hybrid crunch, with a tinge of smoky chipotle
and some mango.
Yeah, and then you do that, and it would here's your sauce. Yeah. Oh my god!
It was like a paint mixer where it would just go this little bit of this, little bit of this, little bit, and then it would just.
And it didn't work.
It would just shake it all around. The middle didn't get mixed.
Yeah, it could have mixed
better. A fry could mix that up.
One of my favorite scenes in Breaking Bad was when they're presenting at Madrigal, the company. That they're presenting all the sauces to him when he knows like the feds are there for him, and he's just. And the guy is so confident in we mixed French dressing with ranch. Some of us here have called it French. Just a prototype name. Maybe you could come up with something more catchy. Whatever. And that guy's just like suicidal. Like, okay, well, we'll talk to you later about it. Anyway, I felt like that guy. Just in the fact that I was suicidal. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I was stoked to be at D23. But months ago they announced Heinz did sign a deal with Disney where all their shit's going to be in the parks. God. And so when they announced that, it was like, oh, so they'll have a booth on the show floor. What are they going to do? And they made it look like it's a small world.
Yeah. It was cool.
But with sauces, dude, they
gave you a bunch of sauces in a trough that were not released. And unreleased sauces. And then they go vote for your favorite, and then I bet you that they'll actually put out. So that video, if it's not on my channel, it will be soon. I haven't uploaded it yet. Oh yeah,
maybe tomorrow it'll be up there, or by the time this goes out, I don't know if I'll put this up first or that, but look for that where we demoed all the sauces. We actually were like, how do we? They gave us all these experimental sauces.
It's like, what? How do we?
And then they gave us a thing to vote, like which one do you want us to actually manufacture?
Yeah.
But it was like, yeah, what do we sample this with? What do we do? And then we had a genius master stroke moment. We're like, well, what we need is fries, chips. Translating. I'm translating for that side.
Over to
I wouldn't have
that side of
understood.
the table.
Yeah, I want to make sure you understood what we were talking about. But who's got the best? Across the street.
Yep.
Mickey D's.
Yep.
So we ordered a shitload of fries at McDonald's and dipped all those sauces. This video is going to blow your mind, you guys. You got to watch this video. And we tried all the controversial sauces.
Yes.
But you may be surprised at the results. So anyway, look forward to that.
So good. And they came in a flavor ferry.
Yeah, a little like
Yes.
small world looking boat,
boat.
full of sauces.
Yep.
They seriously.
Sauce boat.
All jokes aside, that is one of the best booths ever. Not just because it was fun to do all that.
Yeah.
What is the point of a booth? To spread awareness of your thing. I never thought I would have left this Disney event going, damn, I love Heinz sauces.
Yeah.
But I fucking did. I
part.
left going, when can I get that mustard I tried?
Bro.
They nailed it. That's
Yeah.
the purpose of this,
Yes.
you know? Like that shit worked.
Yep.
I mean, Disney's promoting their own movies, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to watch any of these. But Heinz, yo, I love your sauces, bro.
Lost me.
Dude, that was impressive.
I went back to them and asked them, like, hey, do you have this mango stuff on sale anywhere? Can you, like, buy this juice? And she was like, no. Why not?
Yeah.
You got to get the
Get on
machine.
that.
Those machines are going to start popping up.
As soon as they put
guarantee.
those machines on, dude,
Yeah, they got to do that.
mustard base, little bit of buffalo, mango. Best sauce I've ever had.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I'm
incredible.
going to, alternatively, I think Kevin's was the worst sauce.
Yeah,
I've
it
ever
was
had.
bad.
Oh.
Kevin mixed about
Evil.
12 things,
Like
and I think
honey,
you should have
ketchup
gone
and-
with 3.
And
Honey
mayo.
ketchup and mayo?
And then I added some garlic.
Garlic. You're a freak.
Yeah, it was.
And
It
I
was.
love you, but
See,
you're a freak.
I played conservative. I kept it light. I did ketchup and ranch because that you get a weird hybrid from that.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want a little bit of smoky chipotle, a hint, and it was great. That's all you
Yeah.
needed.
Bacon.
Oh, I did have.
You did have a little
I did have a
bacon.
little bacon.
Juice in that.
You gotta have epic bacon.
You could
Yeah.
you could taste that bacon. It was really good.
My wife said I can't have epic bacon in my man cave anymore, so I had to get it somewhere.
Ew.
Anyway, but yeah. So I left excited about Heinz. More excited about Heinz than any of Disney's
Anything
movies
else, yeah.
coming out.
Yes.
There was Kingdom Hearts news at D23, but I didn't even follow. What was the news? I didn't even follow.
I didn't.
Oh, it's coming out next year.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big thing. They showed a trailer.
Nomura
and
was
it's
there.
Coco stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Tetsuya Nomura was there, and he said they showed the Coco gameplay, and he said everyone's gonna have buckles on their clothes, un poco loco. That was what Tetsuya said, and it's pretty amazing. He stopped by the Square Enix cafe and drew Cloud on the wall.
Oh, that's cool.
So people are like, you go to the cafe and it's like, oh, somebody scribbled something. Oh shit! And it's like it's like Cloud, like it looked dope.
Oh, that's great.
It actually made me want to like eat there again because
Yeah.
I'm like, can I want to take pictures with the
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
And funny too because people who were eating there that day was like, who's this dude in like the sandals? Like he's writing on the wall.
Sandals?
Oh shit, he was wearing sandals. Yeah.
Not boots with like 50 buckles on.
No.
Crazy.
No, he wears like shorts and sandals.
Yeah.
Like he was chilling, and he was just chilling in there, and people at the cafe were like,
Wow. Who's this guy?
"Yo,
Why is he
damn,
going?
yeah, this guy shouldn't be writing on the wall." Oh, hey, excuse me, sir, are you a fan of Sephiroth like I am? Oh, I designed him. Oh, what? Box Lunch got some Final Fantasy like merch this week.
Ooh.
I have to admit I bought one of them.
Okay.
They did a Sephiroth shirt that had like
Oh no.
his old 90s artwork on like an acid wash shirt. I was like, I think you got me on that. I think you got me on that. I don't know. I'm going to try it on. If I look pathetic, I won't wear it, but I may
Oh
take
yeah,
it
no,
back.
that's sick. That's really
Have
cool.
you seen that? Right? Isn't that
Dude.
dope? That one in the middle.
Dope.
That's cool.
I love that.
They got me on
I'd
that.
buy that. That's cool.
Anyway, yeah, Box Lunch had some heaters. They had Kingdom Hearts exclusives, and everyone I've ever met in my life asked me to pick them up for them, and I'd never even laid eyes on them. The first time I went to the booth,
They're gone.
All the Kingdom Hearts stuff is gone. Okay. Let me tell everyone I've ever met that and one big group chat with everyone I've ever known.
Somebody asked me before if I managed to get the Kingdom Hearts Spirit jersey.
No.
That was gone within 20 minutes, the girl said, on the day it was, I think it was Friday that came out. Yeah. That was gone. 20 minutes. She was absolutely fucking sick of people asking. So all they had left, they'd like sold out of all of the blind box bloody Spirit jerseys, which I was really pissed off about. Yeah. I really wanted that Treasure Planet? Oh, it's the Treasure Island. Treasure Planet one. God. And all they had left was those Spirit jerseys that were how much?
$1,000.
$1,000.
They had $1,000 Spirit jerseys. Yeah. That's nuts.
Jersey.
But to be fair, worth it.
Yeah.
They had like gems on them.
Mm-hmm.
They were just bedazzled. That was all. You can stick your own fucking jewels on a Spirit jersey.
Not as good as them.
No, they do it right. All I got was one of these fuzz balls and the animatronic tiki bird.
Yeah, all.
Oh, yeah.
All you got.
Oh, animatronic tiki bird. I debate. Yeah. So they let me separate rant. They a lot of times will have great exclusives at D23. There are years where it's like, damn, they had some good stuff. They bled me out. Mm-hmm. I'm financially, I'll never recover from this.
Yeah.
This year, okay, what park stuff do they have? Okay, so they had this. Okay, Captain EO. Well, yeah, anything Captain EO. I'm doing that. They had Tiki Room. They had a Tiki Bird. Shut up. They had a Tiki Room. They had a Tiki Room animatronic. And it was a working animatronic.
Yes.
I mean, it was like $200 plus. Sorry.
Shut his brain off.
All right, it's gone. Anyway, it was dope, and I love that it had a hook, a thing that you could hang it, like you could hang it from the roof or something like that. I was like, yeah, I don't know about this, and I'm messaging Kevin like, you want me to pick this up for you? I don't know if I'm going to get it for myself.
Yeah,
it's a lot of money, and it's whatever, but it's a working animatronic. Mm-hmm. And I sent Kevin a video, and I love that we were on the same page. It was like, wait. The window behind him, does that have the lightning effect?
It does.
Yeah, that's flashing lightning behind him. Yeah, get it for me. Go back and get it for me. Shit.
So good.
So, but I held back. I've got so much big theme park shit. I got to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah.
So I did not get it. I picked it up for Kevin. I carried that around the con the whole day, and all day long it was people asking questions about, oh my God, so does that have that? And I'm like, I just got it for someone else.
Yeah.
What? And I was getting shamed all day. It was like, what? When are you getting yours? I'm not. You're not gonna get it. You're kidding me. So you're just gonna leave and you won't have that. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to exercise restraint. I just can't. Yeah. I mean, I thought you liked theme parks. Yeah. All right. It's like, damn. I'd rather be called fat and obnoxious at this point. Like you're hurting me anyway. So I didn't get it, but they have restocked. They're in the theme park. Like
yes,
they sold out at the con, but they brought 1 million of them to the theme park. So. They may needle me into getting it later. I don't know.
You've got no shelf space left. You don't need shelf space for this guy.
You need hanging space.
I know.
Perfect.
I know. I should get it.
And also, when are you hanging yours up?
Soon.
You better.
It looked cool. I mean, it was a functioning animatronic. It was dope. But it was expensive, but it's like it wasn't just I mean, this thing moved around and sang.
Yeah,
it was cool. Like I think they made it worth the money, but like I said, I got to draw the line at some point. But I'll think about it. Oh, back to Spirit jerseys. Can you tell? Is this lame? I'm disappointed in myself how many I've ended up getting over the last few years. I'm like, not a Spirit jersey guy. And then I opened my closet once and it was like, I told them it was like all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Looking at the typewriter like, what? I went in my closet and I'm like.
You have so many.
What? Wait, why do I have 30 of them?
Oh
I'm not a Spirit jersey guy. I am. Anyway, dude, they got a new one today. And I'm not only am I disappointed it's a Spirit jersey, but I'm also disappointed in what it is. And I'm like, why do I want this? It was like a cute Christmas one. It was a red one, and it's the 25th anniversary of Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Oh, okay.
So it's got like the wreaths and shit on the back from the ride. But like, I'm not buying Nightmare Before Christmas shit.
No.
But I don't know. I think it's like cute though. Why do I want that? It looks cute.
It's your favorite version of the ride. Might as well have the.
It's like Christmassy and it celebrates the anniversary. I like when it's like a very specific like time. I'm always drawn in by that when it's like a concert shirt that like gives the date on it. I did. Yeah, 40 IQ in the chat did bring up. I did buy a shirt the other day when I was there. For some reason, they made an Adventureland button up. It's got like embroidered D on the pocket that says it just says Adventureland, and then on the back it just has all this text for some reason. Here lies adventure. Here ahead lies romance. Here has whatever Adventureland. Like it has like a weird paragraph on it, and I'm like, I don't know why I needed that. But yeah, I don't know why I wanted the maybe I'm just excited for Christmas. I don't know, but it's August.
It is cute though.
Did you see it?
Yeah, and there's a hat as well that has the wreath on it, and then on the thing it's got the little.
Why do I want that spirit jersey? I don't need that. Anyway, but that shirt, I did get that shirt. It was dope. I like that shirt.
Cool.
I don't wear button-ups that often, but now I got one. So I can go to like church. Anyway, I think that's it.
I think so.
I think that's mostly it. Yeah. Anything else from D23? I'm trying to think of. Didn't do any. I went to one panel this whole weekend, and it was Joe Rohde.
Oh yeah,
talking about he wrote a book, and he was just talking about his philosophy with stuff. It was pretty good. I didn't know that he's like. They were like, "Where did you get the bug to do all this stuff?" You right? I don't know if this will blow your mind. It did mine.
What?
Oh, my dad, because he built sets on all kinds of movies, like Planet of the Apes. He's like, yeah, I was a kid and got to walk around the empty, in the desert, these cities that they built in the original Planet of the Apes. Like, oh my God, I heard that and I was like, this makes so much sense.
Yeah,
that he was inspired by that and built all this awesome theme park stuff. Like,
that's so cool.
Runs in the family. And then of course, yes, I did see the Sharp family live, and they sang. Oh, they did a Disney medley. I ran into Ron, the dad from the family, and he was the nicest guy I ever met. That was really the highlight of the whole thing. They did, in terms of other crap that we bought, we got to half of the Disney conversation is usually about merchandise. They did a whole new booth and thing this year, which was they had Imagineering design their own clothing line called Yinsid. It was like Disney backwards or something. Some of it, it was okay. Yeah, I don't need more stuff with the Wizard Mickey on it. I'm good.
Yeah.
But it was like the day was ending, and I just walked into the booth and looked around. I'll take a look. And then I saw the nicest pair of pants. It was like just a black joggers with like it looked like old ass carpet, like an old ass carpet pattern going down the side. And I was like, that's cool. What is it? I recognize this. And they were like, this is a pattern for, I forget which Haunted Mansion, but it's like either the wallpaper or the carpet pattern, I think in the Florida one, maybe.
Okay.
I could be wrong on that, but they were like, yeah, it's like that. I'm like, oh, you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, it's super subtle.
It was so subtle. I'm like, these are nice joggers, and these are like exactly my size. Yeah, I'll get these. And then I showed that to them, and then I was like, I don't know why I didn't even think to ask you, Rachel.
Oh, you're good.
But I was like, yeah, and it had a matching shirt, but that didn't really fit me so well. I couldn't really pull it off. It had the red eye, one-eyed cat.
From the ride.
I said cat, and Rachel stood up. What do you mean cat? You said it just like that. What do you mean cat? You said it just like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it had the shirt is split with that pattern on it, that carpet pattern or wallpaper, whatever, on one side. It's like embroidered.
Yeah.
It's so nice. And then the other side has that statue of the glowing eye cat, which is an old Haunted Mansion thing that they just put in the Haunted Mansion in the last few years. That was on the other side. And then, I showed it to you and you were like,
I've got to get that shirt.
Get me the shirt. So now you have the shirt. I didn't get, but I have the pants.
Yeah.
So you could do like the fusion dance, and then it's like Go Tanks kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, there's no good way to mix those. I was gonna say Rachel, but that's Rochel.
Rochel.
This sucks. That sucks. Anyway, but yeah, but like, so a couple things there were really cool.
Really cool.
Other stuff, but their booth functioned the best. More convention booths should do this. I don't remember if I told you this or not. They handled it so well. You went into that booth. All these other booths that they sold stuff at the convention were long ass lines. Oh, you got to wait forever to check out. You got to wait forever to get in the booth. You got to wait for whatever. This booth, the Yinsid, whatever they call it, you just walked in. Here's all the clothes on display over here and over there and all there. It's all the same. You could look at them here, there, wherever. Just, spread out. It was all mobile order. So they had a QR code. Scan that code. And it put the menu on the phone. Okay, yeah, I want XL pants. Okay, wait right there. And then did you get the XL pants? Yeah, here you go. All right, take care.
Wow.
Didn't have to wait to pay anybody.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was all in the app. And it gave me annual pass discount too. It was just like, you're an annual pass holder? Yeah, we'll take 20%
awesome.
off. Yeah.
That's
All right,
good.
and whatever. And yeah, that was it. It was so no fuss. That was really cool. I would like to see that more in the future. Like, just, I want all these items, and some dude just brings it. Yeah, here you go. Bye. It was so easy. So that was kind of cool. Anyway, I don't know if that's. I think that's it.
The Princess Diaries diary.
Yeah.
Oh, they sold the diary.
They sold a bunch of stuff because it's the 25th anniversary.
Yeah. So that was cool.
That was really cool.
I didn't know that's what it was. And so they had sweatshirts too is it Genovia?
Genovia. Mm-hmm.
It's a Genovia, and I thought that was that area in X-Men. I think that's actually Genosha.
Yeah.
I think there's an area where like mutants can live free or whatever. I thought it was that. I was like, oh, X-Men thing. And it was like, no, it's Princess Diaries. Oh, okay. And they did announce Princess Diaries. They wrote Princess Dairies.
Princess Diaries 3.
She's going to make all kinds of cheese.
But Julie Andrews isn't going to be in it.
No.
Oh, she's not?
No.
I didn't realize.
So, I don't know, man.
I heard they're going to replace her with Aquafina. Think that's true?
She's coming back in a big way.
Yeah, will you see that? Or are you like, meh?
Depends.
Yeah. We'll see.
I'll see what the concept is behind it. I was right at the right age when those books came out.
Yeah.
And I read those. I devoured those books. The movie's completely different. It's a totally different story. It's not even fucking. The books are set in New York. This is in San Francisco.
Oh.
Completely. There's like beats that are similar, but it's not really that similar. But it's kind of like how Diana Wynne Jones' book, Howl's Moving Castle, and the Ghibli film, Howl's Moving Castle, totally different stories.
Interesting.
But they're both good in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
So I rewatched Princess Diaries the other day. Fucking slaps. It's really good. So I'm glad I got that book.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other things where they are very different. The adaptation and the whatever are very different products, but both are good. Because sometimes it's like, the book is great, but the movie sucks.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get the opposite. Like, I would kind of argue a Fight Club situation. Like, the book is like, all right. And then the movie is, oh my God, elevated the material.
Yeah.
But one where I think both are valid, the one that comes to mind for me is The Shining.
Oh, okay.
The Stephen King book is its own masterpiece, and the Kubrick movie is its own masterpiece.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and like, I think they both hate each other's take on it. They're both
amazing.
excellent.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other things that are like that.
I didn't know Perfect Blue was a book, but somebody
Me
in the chat
neither.
just said that it was, and the book is very different. So
Interesting.
And the movie's better.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, the movie's iconic. But I don't know. Other things that are equally valid but different. The book is kind of a generic slasher. Godfather movie is better than Godfather movie is better than the book for sure. The movie or the book, it was kind of meant to be a cheap novel, like whatever.
Yeah.
And then they made a fucking masterpiece out of that. That's definitely a good one.
Yonder Marcher, I'm so sorry. Seriously? Genuinely.
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. They said the book sucked, but the movie was great.
I disagree. I haven't read the book, but I watched that movie. I think I'm too big of a fan of Pride and Prejudice to have appreciated Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry.
There is no Pride and Prejudice stuff at any of the theme parks.
No.
Crazy.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, speaking of weird, one thing we didn't bring up. there was a panel about like Simpsons stuff or something, and they announced, hey, for the first time ever, we're adding Treehouse of Horror stuff
to
the Simpsons Land at Universal.
Yeah.
So the ride, I think, is going to have an overlay or something during that.
Okay.
Oh.
Did we get a Universal Studios update at D23?
Yeah.
Like that? I feel like not enough people talked about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And what's funny is there was always, now that Disney owns The Simpsons, they'll probably pull it out of Universal. They probably don't want it there. And I'm like, I always thought like, no, wouldn't they want it there? They're in their competitor space.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, hey, we'll get them. We'll get them. Like now we're in your base. All your base are belong to us kind of thing.
Yeah.
We're in there. We infiltrated. What is it? I'm sneaking in your base and killing on all your dudes or whatever. You know what I mean? Like they did that. So I don't know. I was kind of blown away by that.
Sick.
I hope that's cool. I hope that turned out good.
Yeah.
I've still never been on that ride.
Really? It's fun.
I just kind of was like, it didn't look good to me, but
it's cool. Like I like it. It's just same ride system as Back to the Future. It's just
I want Back to the Future.
But with just Simpson stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway.
Yeah. I hope I don't mean to insult you, Yonder Marcher. I'm sorry if you did not
Nah,
enjoy my opinion on that. To each their own. I just didn't like it. So.
Yeah.
But I've watched BBC Pride and Prejudice 1995 thousands of times, so nothing can ever compare to that for me. So sorry.
Rachel? What is your straight up point blank? No preparation. What is your favorite movie? Period.
That's a horrible question. I have no idea.
You really don't? You don't have a guess? Like a gun to your head, you have to answer now. What does your gut say?
Lost in Translation.
Really?
Yeah.
Number one.
And I know it's problematic in a lot of ways. There's something about it. It hits every single time the same way for me, and I love it.
See, that's crazy because none of my choices would be problematic. Nothing. They've all aged.
So sorry.
Yeah, and I know you told me it was Ghost Dad. It was
Ghost Dad. I mean,
Ghost Dad's Rocco's favorite movie.
Bill can do no wrong as far as I'm concerned. What? Sean's saying something to me. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know what happened with that guy.
Stuff much. No, that's interesting. No, I didn't consider, but that makes sense. You brought that up before.
Yeah, I wouldn't always. I feel like other people have said like my favorite movie changes like all the time. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. Mm-hmm. So, but to be honest, I'm not really that big into movies. I can appreciate them. I like them.
Interesting.
I don't watch that many fucking movies. Like I just, Kev got that.
Yeah, I got that pass. I
AMC
use it all the time.
Yeah.
He just goes to see the movies, and I'm like, I'll sit at home.
Yeah.
Like,
we did all go see Tony.
We did.
We did all go see Tony
so
yesterday.
Good.
Really enjoyed that. I would say movies for me are probably my number one thing I consume. I when I'm at home doing shit, I usually have a movie on.
Really?
I don't really. If I hear a TV show is great, I will do that. Or it's I got to see the new season of that. I got to see the. But aside from a few things that I trust with that, no, I'm checking out movies. I want to see like some cinematic shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch like reality TV. I want to see like, give me a cinematic thing. I want to see something I haven't seen yet. And I feel like my list never ends. So that's why I always feel a need to I can't watch this show. I gotta, everyone's saying the drama is really good. Well, I want to see that.
Yeah.
Kevin, I'm curious. What is your favorite movie? I think I might know.
What is it?
Well, I think you almost said it. Is it Jurassic Park?
Yes.
Jurassic Park. I was going to say that or Back to the Future, but I think that's Sean.
That is Sean. Mine is Jurassic Park.
Yeah. I have always said and will continue to stick to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I think that's mine. But below that always changes. And I don't know. I mean, it's like the fucking Godfather movies probably. And
my favorite thing is whatever's on Netflix currently, like right now.
Yeah.
It's not anything that's like older or anything. It's literally what did I see last week. So that old stuff, no. It's just whatever's on Netflix right now.
Who's the guy? The Netflix movie where the guy's in the TSA and he has to fight Jason Bateman. That one.
That one. Yeah.
Oh, that one?
Yeah. What was that called? Terminal?
It's called the Terminal.
Shit, actually,
Flight Risk. No, that's a different movie.
The Terminal is up there for me.
The Terminal.
I
Really?
like the Terminal.
Is that your favorite Spielberg? If it's that high up, it must be.
It's Spielberg. It's that high up.
So you're putting that above Schindler's List? Damn.
Maybe a little.
I can see what things don't affect you much. No, yeah, that's fine. What was it called? Somebody just said it.
Say it again.
Anyway, I remember asking my parents what their favorite movie of the year was a couple of years ago, and my dad said it was this Netflix movie about the guy who worked at the TSA. And I was like, damn, you guys do Carry On? That's what it was called? Carry On? Yeah. No offense to them or anything, but I was like, damn, you guys do not get out to see movies. They will see what's on streaming, and that's it.
Yep.
I was like, yo, we gotta get you seeing some stuff. And then I showed them Weapons, and they went, yeah, you wasted our night. Okay, I won't recommend anything. Thank you.
Yep.
That is so stupid that they called it Carry On. Do you know about the Carry On films?
No.
They're like a
like
really
do they keep calm in them?
They're a really classic set of British comedy movies. A lot of slapstick and innuendo jokes and stuff like that. They're not like, I mean, I've not really seen any of them, but I wouldn't say they were like amazing. But like they are literally a massive list of like classic movies. It's like Carry On Camping, Carry On Holiday, I don't know, whatever it is. Insane to call a new movie Carry On, because if you Google Carry On movie, that's never coming up.
Yeah.
How many other films are in there?
It's like I remember when Dallas told me about when they named their band Bad Credit. Bad Credit, great band, and you couldn't Google it.
Yep.
It was impossible.
SEO fucked.
Bad Credit? Here, try this. Whatever. It was like, yeah. Carry On, that Carry On movie though, the Netflix one.
Yeah.
I am actually in agreement. For a Netflix movie, it was kind of one of the better ones.
Okay.
But it was still like, it's still like washed away in the Netflix tide.
Yeah.
But Jason Bateman was the villain in it, which he's never like done that, and he was great.
Okay.
And it was Aaron. What was his name?
Someone hasn't seen Juno.
He played. He played Taron Egerton or whatever was his name. Who's the guy who was Elton John?
Yeah, Taron Egerton.
Yeah, he was the TSA guy in it, and he was good too. It was actually a decent movie, but I was just surprised that they were saying like that was the greatest film of 2024 or whatever that was.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised by that, but anyway.
Fun little tidbit about the Carry On movies. The star of the Carry On movies was this guy called Sid James. Again, somebody in the chat said it. Not aged well. Quite a lot of those things. Super not aged well.
Sure.
Sid James died on stage. Like, he literally was dead during a performance. It's a really, really unique story. Horrible. Like, obviously not nice.
Yeah.
So interesting, though. Go and look it up. It's a very unique, weird story.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's the Carry On update about the good one, not the Netflix thing.
Not the old one.
Do you remember Netflix did that Cloverfield, that like surprise Cloverfield movie?
Oh yeah.
Like after there was a Super Bowl where they just went, and the new Cloverfield movie, and it's out right now.
Yeah. I never saw it.
I thought it was cool they did that. It wasn't a good movie, but it was kind of fun that they like just launched that.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone dumped on the movie, and I understand, but if you were there in that moment, it was kind of exciting. Oh, no.
I've never seen Cloverfield. I only saw that sequel.
Oh, really?
Thought it was
great.
Awesome movie.
And I never saw the third one or whatever.
I
liked that one more than the original.
That one was awesome with John Goodman.
Yeah. 10 Cloverfield Lane. That was great.
Yeah.
Too scary for me.
Anyway. Yeah. Well, anyway, I think that's it. Anything else you want to cover?
That's basically it.
No.
Oh, I don't know when we'd cover this, but I rode the new Fast and the Furious ride.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I went to the annual pass previews, and I didn't know if it would work out, but it did. And that ride is insane. It definitely is not for the motion sick prone. I was fine on it, but I could definitely see that being too much for some people. But it is gnarly. Yeah. It is the most intense coaster I've ever been on, but it was still fun. I had a blast. Yeah. I loved it.
To the point where in the line, do you want to?
Oh, my watch! I was in the line and my watch went off going, your heartbeat's kind of going up. This has happened a couple times before in like when we were doing like Jenga for the board game stream and stuff. It usually happens because you're standing still, but your heartbeat's going because you're nervous and stuff. And that happened to me in the line before I got on the ride. But once you go down that first drop, I was having a blast. I was nervous until the first part, and then it's totally fine.
He was, Rocco should write it. No one on earth has enough money to give me that I would do that. Absolutely. Elon Musk is broke compared to what I would ask for to do that ride. Yeah. He doesn't have even close to the amount of money that it would take.
You'd be set for life.
But I wouldn't enjoy life after writing that. So it makes no difference.
You do it.
Nope. Not at
I'll tell you what, I would. If Elon Musk was going
to give you $1 billion.
Give me $1 billion.
Would you write it if they moved Carousel Progress to Disneyland in exchange?
For the future.
Okay,
you've got him there.
Yeah. Carousel Progress.
Because that's beyond money. That's beyond money.
Yes. You were going to smash your head for it 20 minutes ago. So
literally commit. So we just have to get you a hotel nearby, like right there, so you can immediately go back to your hotel and just go gone. Because that would be it for me. I'd have to go somewhere and lie down. I couldn't do that.
What food did D23 have? I didn't eat any of that shit.
I just got
sausage.
Yeah, it was $23 sandwiches and stuff. So I brought like nuts and granola bars with me. And then we got Mickey D's fries.
Yep.
Although on the way out of the convention center when we were roaming the streets.
Oh yeah.
We were on our way to eat down the street, and then I walk, and I'm like, I started like Scooby-Doo. I started floating to a scent in the air. There was a street dog vendor.
Yep, right there, right at the exit of Disneyland into the
very smart place.
I floated over to him, and I was like, me and my friends are literally on our way to dinner, and I am going to ruin it and get a hot dog from you right now. And he was like, man, I appreciate it, man.
What did he put on it though?
Yeah, he didn't. He put some.
And
extra
so he
stuff.
said it was a bacon wrapped hot dog.
So good.
You want everything on it? And I said, everything? Yeah. And he said, okay, mayonnaise, mayo, mustard, pepper, everything, right? And I said, everything. And he's like, and then he went, even hot Cheetos?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it.
I
Throw
was
it on there.
Bad time after that.
I said, detective, thrill me.
I was so upset.
Oh my God, it was
I had to
so
walk ahead.
good.
I couldn't look at him eating it. I couldn't smell it.
So
I was
good.
so like, oh, I wish I could eat that.
It was so good.
Cruel.
And then I just ate a ton of McDonald's fries.
Yep.
So it was
all the food groups covered. And then we had ice cream. So.
Oh, fillet of fish. So I got seafood.
Oh, yeah.
You did.
It's less calories because it's fish. Trying to lose some of the weight. And I got a half Diet Coke, half regular. trying to lose some of the weight.
And you got a Cherry's Jubilee too. So
small Cherry's Jubilee, and that's it. And what did you order?
Chicken McNuggets.
God, take forever with your order. Anyway, yeah. So that's that.
I didn't steal a sausage. I nearly did.
Yeah, but you
almost
paid for
stole
it
a sausage
in the end.
Yep.
They did have hot dogs right next to the Heinz booth, which was a very smart move.
Yep.
They
should have had fries.
Very smart.
But it was like, here's the dude's giving you a hot dog. Here's some popcorn, I guess. Then there's a table with just a dude sitting at it. All right. Guess these hot dogs are free. And then I was like, oh, I'd like a soda. Wait, he's got like card machines in front of him.
Yeah.
I walked in front of this man with a hot dog. Didn't even care. So I could have easily stolen that sausage.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I got a soda and I had to pay for it. But it wasn't that expensive, so it was all right.
Yeah, I think I said this before, and I probably shouldn't say it publicly. So I don't know why I am, but yeah, they've done. I remember them doing like a Trader Sam's event years ago where it was like, yeah, we got a whole party, and you can get a Dole Whip here and a drink here and a collector's cup here, and okay, I got it all. I didn't pay for any of this. No, you're supposed to walk all the way to the end of the long, way down there and around the corner, and there's a guy at a booth with the credit card machine. And
oh,
I'm not gonna go over there.
No.
All right. Sorry. Sorry.
I mean,
Disney, I've paid you so many other ways.
So many
but it was
other
like, yeah,
ways.
go all the way down there and go underground and then come back out. And there's a guy there with a card reader, and you could do Apple Pay. And he's my friend Mike. He's cool. And just knock on the door, and he'll come out and pay. I'm good. I'm just gonna steal all this.
I should have stolen that sausage, man. Fuck.
You could have. I'm just saying.
Disney took away all of our annual pass holder benefits. Where's Wednesdays with Walt?
Yeah,
Where's
I miss
the
Wednesdays
freebies?
with Walt.
I know.
No, I could have had that sausage for free.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
I agree. Well, anyway, last theme park bit of news.
Yeah.
I told you I went Wednesday. I went briefly. I went to a Sega event in LA on Wednesday. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wake up early. There are a couple things I wanted to pick up. My mom was like, you need to get me the new Mickey popcorn bucket. See, it's not just me getting the popcorn bucket.
Yeah, it runs in the family.
There's a new Mickey one that's Dracula Mickey.
Ooh, cool.
And it's adorable, where he's got the cape and he's got fangs like that. And she's like, I need Dracula Mickey. You need to get this for me. And it's going to be sold out by the time I go for Halloween. You must go now. So I said, okay, fine. So I went, I got that. I got a Jar Jar coin.
Oh, yeah.
I got whatever. I was like, I'll just go on like one ride. I went on Indiana Jones and broke. And I was the lights all came on, and I was sitting in that vehicle for probably half an hour.
Great.
I started doing like work emails. I'm just like, all right. And then they kept saying, oh, we'll come get you. We'll come get you. And then after a minute, they were like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to ride you through. And we rode it with the lights on and no audio. It was so sick.
That's so cool.
It was, it's like, oh my God, I see it all with the lights on. It's so cool. And then it got to the end, got through, and they were like, all right, you guys want to ride it for real this time? Ooh. Yeah. They turned it all back on, rode it through. It broke again. And they just went, fuck it, and walked us out. No so I got to do it all. I got to walk out too.
Cool.
That's awesome.
It was dope. And then I went on, I was like, I'll go on one. It was so hot that no one was in the park.
Jesus, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the trade-off. And then it was like, I'll do Rise of the Resistance before I go. There's only a 20-minute wait. Yeah, screw it. Went there. That broke too.
Of course it did.
But it went all the way through. But what happened was I sat down and it was stuck on the opening music, the load-in. It was doing that the whole ride. Voices were not playing.
Really?
So you'd see Finn on the screen. The AT-AT, nothing engaged.
Crazy.
So we went up, AT-AT didn't shoot us. Oh no, Kylo Ren. He never walked, never came toward. Got in the elevator.
That's cool.
The lightsaber's gonna come through the thing. Nope.
Never did.
I mean, we made it all the way to the ending of the ride.
Yeah.
The drop was hilarious and way scarier because it didn't cue you. We went into the thing. Oh, fuck! No! I didn't know when that was coming.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
That's
so
crazy.
it was extremely funny.
Broke
but then
park.
after that, I
Two
was
rides
like,
broke.
I think I'm gonna leave the park.
Yeah.
Clearly, this is
heat's
not
got
made
to
for
it.
humans, but it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah. It was definitely hot. That's the day I rode the roller coaster.
Oh, yeah.
Same day.
Oh, there you
And
go.
It was hot as hell.
I didn't.
I
had an interview and then I had a nap.
Yeah.
Oh, there you have it. But yeah, aside from that, but anyway, yeah, and I got that dope shirt. I should have brought. Why didn't I wear it? I could have worn it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would have looked cool for once. But anyway, now I'm debating if I want to go get that Spirit jersey tomorrow. I'm gonna look all holiday festive, and it's August.
It's August.
But I just think it'd be fun to wear that to PAX, like in a couple weeks, like Christmas Spirit jersey. Hey.
Yeah.
Shut up. You don't give
You're right.
shit.
That's lame as
You
shit.
don't give a fuck. All right. No, anyway. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I think that's it.
Okay.
I think that's it for now.
We're done.
I think we covered enough.
Yeah, it was a great D23. I had so
Yeah,
much
really
fun.
fun.
I really
enjoyed
did. This
it.
actually was a great. There's some years I've been to this where I'm like, damn, dude.
Yeah,
they
it
gotta
was
figure
really
something
fun.
out.
Like
It was
I
fun.
liked going for one night and then
Yeah.
just going out to dinner with
Yes.
you and then just chilling and then we
Yes.
head home. Like
was really
that was
fun.
that was so much fun.
Yeah. So that was great. So hopefully
Yeah.
you liked the recap too. I hope you did.
Yeah.
People are asking about any Knots updates because they announced all this stuff for that.
Yeah.
We could cover that another
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
But I would love to talk
podcast.
to you guys about that and develop a Knots plan.
Yeah.
Because we'll see. I know they got a great gluten-free menu there. Meet the chef. Talk it over. All right. Thanks for watching. That's been our D23 wrap up. Went a couple hours. Damn.
Yeah, we did.
We had a lot to say. I hope I didn't talk too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go get those sauces and
street dogs.
Wait, you guys kept some sauces?
Yeah, we did.
I have we shared her flavor fairy or whatever, and then I kept mine.
Where's yours?
It's at home. It's on my shelf.
Right.
It's in the cupboard.
All right. Go get it. Get the fries back here. How fast can you get back here?
No, I heard that those sauces are going for $500 on eBay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna be rich.
Yeah, honestly,
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm turning this shit off. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good one.
Bye.
Take care, and we'll see you. Oh, yeah. Creepy Old Crypt coming back in September with a special episode.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to like this one.
Yeah.
You're going to like how do I word that? You're going to like the show you hear. I guarantee it. That's dumb. I'm turning this off. Bye.
Bye.